And we're back. Hello, everybody. Give me just a second to get this set up. I'm gonna disconnect my mouse and hook up my controller real quick, so you might get some Windows background noise. Yep. Cord, you come over here. Alright, should be good to go. Now, pop this shut. And sorry for a couple days off there, just had some stuff going on IRL, so had to take care of some real life stuff, and now I should be back and ready to go. Hopefully that shouldn't be too much of an issue, but we'll see. And in just a second, there we go. Okay, so close out of here, pop that over, and we should be ready to go. I'm going to see where it's going to put me. I think I did actually just Alt F4 out of the game after I ended the stream last time, so we'll see where I'm at. No, we're good. We were down here. We just finished opening up the, secret covenant thing down below. Why am I glowy? What effect is that? I don't know why I'm glowy. Is that Ring of Steel protection, or is that... Oh, is that Wolf Ring? I bet you that's Wolf Ring. That's probably my Wolf Ring. I'm probably not used to seeing that because I don't typically use Wolf Ring. Okay, we're good. But yeah, we just finished up Chaos Demon. We'd opened up this little fancy elevator here, made our way down, killed the bug that was going to kill Solaire. I'm actually just going to real quick make sure that is actually dead. Oh no, I've got the Sunlight Maggot, so we're fine. We are totally fine. So, options we have in front of us now. We could actually continue down past the Fire Sage Demon down here. Hey, Ghosty, how's it going? Hope you're doing alright. Yeah, we could actually continue on down that way. That would lead us down into Demon Ruins, through another little side area there, and then into Lost Izalith, which is where we would find the Witches of Izalith, or what's left of them, to gain their boss soul, or Lord soul. We could head back up to Firelink, and we could continue past the Skelly Boys down into the Catacombs, and that would lead us to Gravelord Nito, which is where we would get our, another one of our Lord souls. We've already gotten the Lord souls from War Kings, so we're good with them. And then we need to get Seethe the Scaleless, which would be as another piece of Gwyn's soul. Is there anyone else I'm missing? I think that's everybody. I think that's all we need to do. But instead of that today, I'm going to start off with a little bit of a side trip. I want to go to Darkmoon Tomb. We're going to take a little bit of a brief detour into a side area we could have accessed significantly earlier. When we first went and revisited the... What's it called? Why am I blanking on this? Undead Asylum. When we took the bird back to the Undead Asylum, we got ourselves a peculiar doll in the jail cell that we started the game in. And if you take that doll, it mentions that it was given to someone who was sealed away in a beautiful painted world. And back here in Anne Orlando, if we take this little ramp up, this should connect me over. I think this position of the ramp connects these two bonfires. Yes, we're good. You can get over into this area here, where we'd found the all the painting guardians, and then there was a big giant painting at the end. What the hell? Okay, hitboxes are being a little wobbly. That's fine. I'll relearn how to use this weapon as we go. I'm sure it'll be totally fine. Also, yeah, we had a heck of a snowstorm here this last weekend. The city's still kind of recovering a bit. I don't know how many inches we officially got, but it looks like it's about 4 to 5 that stuck. I don't know how much fell. It's usually, significantly higher that fell, and then not all of it sticks. And then it's been think the wind chill the last couple days was like something around like negative 20 Fahrenheit, which is the equivalent of like negative 30 Celsius. So it's been nice and chilly. It's been a bit on the cold side. That's fine. We're just gonna stay inside, nice and warm, play some Dark Souls. Oh, take care of this fella here. Okay, we're good. I just saw... Did I just get invaded? I don't think so, because I think you can't put down your soap sign while you're invaded. Can you? I just saw a little quick save flame up in the corner, and a lot of times that means that there's some kind of online interaction going on. Whatever. Doesn't matter, they're not going to catch me anyway. We have made it to this giant painting. No snow where I'm at, very cold. 1 degree Celsius right now. Yeah, that is getting very chilly. Yeah, we're without the wind chill, we're at I think 0 Fahrenheit, which is what, negative... I don't even know what that is in Celsius. It's like negative 10 or something like that. It's very chilly. Yeah, we've got this giant painting that we're working with right now. And then we found the doll, and let me take a look at I think I got some of the Painting Guardian armor at some point. I don't remember which piece I got, but I'm pretty sure that one of those Painting Guardians dropped at least some of the armor, or did they just drop the sword? They may have just dropped the sword. Does the sword tell me anything? If I, like, read the Painting Guardian sword description, what have we got? Curved sword of Anor Londo Painting Guards. Guardians who strike down those who dare threaten the paintings, attack in a continuous circular dancing motion, a technique passed down through generations. Playing Elden Ring recently, figured I'd get confused because some of the paintings you find you just take. I keep expecting them to go into them like Dark Souls. Yeah. Which, yeah, this is what we'll see here. If you have the doll, you can interact with this painting. I think you're supposed to be looking at the painting in that scene, but the camera is clipping through the painting. In we go! And welcome to the painted world of Ariamis. Suddenly Mario 64. I know. Oh, I should play Mario 64 sometime. I'm going to be terrible at it for all these years, but just totally play that sometime. You actually come back here in Dark Souls 3, which is really cool. A crossover we never expected. Like, you get to go down into that little canyon in Dark Souls 3. You get to explore that side of the bridge. There's a bunch of neat stuff here in Dark Souls 3. But for now, I think we're stuck on this side. This area tends to be kind of a hot spot for PvP, so we'll see if I get invaded at all. Just because the boss here is like completely optional. And in order to be invaded, the boss has to be alive in your world. Like if you've already defeated the boss in an area, you can't get invaded there. So a lot of times people just leave this boss alive as a like, that way I have somewhere I can get invaded. So being human here might be a poor choice. We'll find out. Let me just, we're going to have a lot of these guys around here. Love the aesthetic going into a painting and entering snowy realms is super cool. Oh yeah, this place is really neat too. Like this art direction and aesthetic. It's so different than like basically everything else you see here. It's like super pretty. It's a relatively small level. They make good use of it though. There's a lot of verticality to this area and like a lot of like looping back on itself. And all these buildings, pretty much every building here, you can get inside and explore. So they make a lot of use of the like physical space of the level. Oh god. Oh god. Back around them. Give them a poke. Okay, these guys we're going to want to watch out for. Because when they die, they are going to explode into a cloud of toxic. Like that. Oh, that did a lot. Okay. I may want to adjust my armor to avoid toxic better. Poison resist, I think doubles up as toxic resist as well. So let me just see what I can do as far as... Really? The gold-hemmed black robe is going to be 94 poison resist. You don't say. Okay, I just want to make sure that guy wasn't coming around the corner. Anything else that's going to give me, like, just ludicrous poison resist? Gold-hemmed black gloves. Come across the chill hollow who's just relaxing on the floor and doesn't attack you. Which one? Like, where? Black leather boots, that's a possibility. Gold hem, black skirt. Okay, I guess we're taking the black robe. How's that do on my roll? I think I'm in medium roll right now. Hold up. Yeah, we're totally in a medium roll right now. How do I fix that? How medium am I mediuming? Moderately medium. Okay, if I just, like, swap to you, we turn into a Nazgul. Did that fix it? Is that still medium? I can't... This feels like it might be light. I think I might be in light roll. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so we'll just go full Nazgul. Apparently this is actually like some of the best poison resistance in the game. I never knew that. I knew this was like ludicrously good fire resistance. Because like I've used this set just for fire resist before. I didn't realize it was this good on poison resist. I'll have to keep that in mind for future reference. Okay. I also don't remember like all the paths around here, so I'm just kind of going to be poking my head in every door and seeing what I run into. Oh. Hello. It's rats. I'm sure that's fine. I was like, I know there's a few like non-hostile hollows in like the tutorial area. I'm trying to think of any other ones that I can think of off the top of my head. Like there are some around, but okay, ignore you. Ah. Okay. Usually if you roll back fast enough, you can avoid that. So let me just... Yeah, there we go. We're fine. Avoid the poison. Ooh. Still managed to tick me, but with my poison resist, that's not doing too much. I can actually... As long as I don't get hit like twice immediately back to back, we should be fine. Yeah, because like, there we go. We're still fine. I was like, the toxic is gonna be a little frustrating, but we can deal with it. Google double check above the ruins of New Londo. Oh yeah, there's yeah. There's a bunch of them there, I know. Like when you first go down the elevator from Firelink, there's just a whole area that's full of like hollows that are just kind of standing there. I'm assuming it's supposed to have been like the former citizens of New Londo, like when they flooded the place and they were all just kind of left like stranded down there. At least that's always been my reading on like what that's supposed to be. Okay, how do I... Can I just jump that? I can. And this gets me... Okay, I've got a ladder on this side. Take a quick peek around before we go anywhere. Oh. Oh. Egg vermifuge. I think that's how you heal if you get infected with the egg from one of the spider guys near the Chaos Covenant. I just want to check that. Removes parasitic egg, yeah. So if you do get infected by one of the, like, weird spidery dudes, you can fix it with that. Or you can let it fester and, like, get a really cool looking egg thing on your head. I don't remember what it does. Hello? Okay. We've got more friends around here. I don't actually remember, like, what items of note there are in this area. Like, part of my brain wanted to say that this was where the Dark Moon Seance Ring was, but I checked that right before stream because I wanted to make sure I'd have access to it. And, it's not. That's somewhere completely different. Okay, Painting Guardian stuff. We also are going to kill the boss here, despite, like, people frequently leaving the boss here alive, just for, like, PvP stuff. I'm going to kill the boss just so we can show off how that boss fight works, because it's kind of neat. This is also going to be our first encounter with a new enemy type that's going to be extremely obnoxious later. The Bone Wheel Skeleton. They're going to show up for the first time somewhere in here and probably kill me more than once. We'll see. I do have a shield, and shields are kind of like the best way to deal with Bone Wheel Skeletons. Hey. The hell is this? Buddy. Okay. Now then. I need to remember where I'm going here. I don't know if I want to drop down this. Oh my god, there's so much to explore here and I've forgotten all of it. I don't want to make any drops that I can't, like, just walk back up from until I know for sure that I've explored everything I can access in the area that I'm in. We'll deal with that in a minute. There's a bridge there. It's actually going to lead kind of close to the way out. Ah, hello. Get out of here, you. Meet the crow demons. I don't know anything else I need down here. Let me guess. You're gonna say illusory wall ahead. I don't believe you though. I feel like you're not an illusory wall. Yeah, no, that's totally fake. I mean, check it. Always check it, but okay, we can get through this way. We've got the little phalanx guys here. These guys can actually be really tough. They're just going to kind of form like a barrier and then chuck spears at you. And it can honestly be really tough to get a hit in because they form like a solid shield wall. This is actually one of the first enemies in Demon Souls. When I actually played Demon Souls recently, I found that out. They're not too bad if you just like circle around them. Like, once you get used to it, you're fine. I'm just gonna real quick heal. We're good. Honestly, like, the hardest part right here is the fact that all of them dying is blocking my field of view. Yeah, we're fine. It can be a little tough, but if you just kind of sit there for a second and let them spread out a little bit, you can just kind of weave between them, and you'll be alright. Not too bad. And now, we're in the little courtyard area. Trying to remember what connects to what around here. Ring of Sacrifice, don't need that just yet. We'll need it later, but not just yet. Is there... Hold up. There's this little area here. What is the point of this little area? And how are you supposed to get into that? Okay. It's like, it feels like there has to be some other way to connect to that. Interesting. I'll take a look at that in a minute. There is going to be this little bit down here, which is going to lead down to pain. And then we've got a path forward. Like, the only real danger here is going to be those phalanxes behind us, which should lead into another kind of courtyard. Or is this the entrance? Is this the entrance? Do I have it completely backwards? This is the entrance. This is where we first came in. Okay, we're good. So then... Alright, now I know where I'm at. This would be the building we saw when we first came in. I think there's an NPC invasion here. Really? Both of those missed? I believe we're about to see invaded. And it's gonna be an NPC, not an actual player. Just heal. There's going to be a couple items out here. I'm a little surprised that... There it is. Dark Spirit King Jeremiah. That is our man right there. He's got the big head. He's cool. He's also dead. Extremely quickly. He's a pyromancer with a whip. Honestly, pretty tough, but not tough enough. I was like, you can come here at a significantly earlier level, so they didn't make the enemies here, like, too difficult. Which means that at the level I'm at, we're going to be cutting through them pretty quick. Also, speaking of levels, last time when I gained a level, I put a point to strength, because I was like, maybe I'll just do a 40-40 build. I think I'm going to say to hell with that. I think we're going to go 40 vitality, 40 endurance, and then just everything into dexterity after this. I think is my plan. We'll just go all in on dex. Just be the absolute scummiest of scum. Another thing to note that I didn't mention really, if we scroll down in my inventory, I've still got a bunch of souls that I'm carrying, so I could actually level up quite a bit right now if I wanted to. There's also all these boss souls. Soul of Sif, Ornstein, Iron Golem, Quelaag, Moonlight Butterfly. These can be used to upgrade weapons into boss weapons, which I'll take a look at and show off at a later part when we get towards the end here. You can also use these for just a bunch of souls. You can like down one of those and it'll give you like tens of thousands of souls per boss soul that you absorb. So if you don't care about the weapon, like if you're like, oh man, I really don't, like I think Ornstein's soul will give you the Dragon Slayer spear, the spear he fought with. If you're like, man, I really don't care about a Dragon Slayer spear, and you just want the souls, absolutely no reason to hang on to that soul. Just go ahead and absorb it, get yourself an extra couple of levels out of it. Like, no sense in hanging on to those in your inventory if you're not going to be using them. If you do think you want to use them, or you just want to collect weapons because you like having all the weapons in your inventory because you're a massive hoarder like myself, then hang on to them. That's why I'm hanging on to them, because I'm a massive hoarder. In video games. And mildly with Warhammer in real life. Hold up. You go down. How do I get down to that? Okay. That is inside on this side. Let's just keep poking around here. Where is this gonna be? Are you taking me down into the bone zone? Yes, you are. Ahead of me, you can see the first of many friends that I'm going to learn to hate. That is a bone wheel skeleton, and I have a feeling that to my right, yes, is another one. These little bastards, once I get far enough forward, are going to run at me and do an absolute mountain of damage and poise damage that can break you pretty darn easily. It's very easily to get cornered by them. They also like to tend to roll past you, which makes it very difficult to actually hit them. I'm gonna progress pretty slowly here so that I, am aware of who's moving, because like you can see there's a lot of them down here. I'm just gonna try to lure them out a little bit. There's another path you can take to get down here. You can go through the well near the phalanx guys. But that makes it very easy to get cornered. I'll show you where that's going to put us out, and you're really not going to have a way to like lure them out one at a time like this if you come through from that area. You're going to be fighting like 5 or 6 of them at a go. Okay, you're coming this way. And then I just step to the side. Oh god. You can see there, like, that took off half my health in one hit. That's very easy to get torn apart by these things. You can get, I think, there's, like, basically the enemy as a shield, which is kind of cool. Like, you can just get that whole, like, bone wheel spike thing as a shield, as a drop from them. And we've got a couple humanities on us, so there's actually, like, a reasonable chance that we might get that. I think we've just about cleared this out. There's going to be 1 or 2... Oh, God. 1 or 2 more. poking around here. The fact that they don't get staggered during their attacks makes them extremely dangerous, because they can just keep hitting you over and over and over again. Make sure you turn this handle while you're down here. That's going to open up the door back kind of the way we just came, and lead us to our exit. I'll show where that is in just a second here, and where it is in relation to where I'm at. You know, I'm actually not really using the shield for blocking. Screw it. Also, hold up. The bone wheel over there. Bone wheel? Would you like to come this way? Yes. I just heard an invasion. Okay, Dark Spirit Lordran, lowercase l. Alright, where is he? This is a player, this is not an NPC. Let's get up somewhere nice and open so that I actually have somewhere to fight him at. Well, I think head out into this courtyard here near the phalanxes. See where he's at. And see if he's going to be chill or if he's going to be a pain in the ass. He's probably going to be a pain in the ass, but that's fine. Lordran's kind of a bastard, so like the NPC is. So I'm kind of assuming that any player that's naming themselves Lordran is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Ah, there he is. Hello, we cool? Alright, we're gonna go right into it. Alright. Oh, you're teleporting. Alright, this is good. Okay, we're playing from the moon. Got it. Wait, why did you heal? Okay, he's trying for the parries, and I actually respect him for that. That's kind of cool. Come on. Oh, what the hell was that? Wait, that didn't actually do anything. I'm very confused by this. Okay, well he healed, so I'm gonna heal. Yeah, if you're willing to heal, I'm willing to heal. That's totally fine. What the hell? Lordran, my guy. Oh! He's got the ninja flip ring, which is kind of fun. Oh, come on, Lordran. Oh, he got the parry. Nice job. Alright. It was a fun fight. Oh, with the fucking heals, though, man. Come on. That's kind of lame. I don't like how much he's healing. That's not very fun for an invader. Yeah, that's fine. You can go ahead and get your parry on there, but what? What is that? I don't understand what he's doing there. I feel like this guy may possibly be hacking, which is a little obnoxious. Like, you do see that from time to time in Dark Souls, which is kind of frustrating. Okay, buddy, what are you doing? Because, like, I don't know what that parry is that's been, like, knocking me to the ground, but isn't actually, like, doing anything. Also, yeah, he's got way more heals than he should. He should only be able to possibly have 5 heals as an invader, so, like, this is 100%, like... Okay, this guy's hacking. Oh! And still died. Cool. Let me just rest at a bonfire real quick here. That's kind of neat. You know what? I will do a point into each of these. Oh, that's a little dumb. I just totally threw out my... You know, I'm going to rest at my bonfire again. Screw it. I can do better than that. We'll explore a little bit more here. Like, there's no way you should ever have more than 5 Estus flasks as an invader, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think there's a way to do that. I think you are literally, like, locked to it. Oh, that's actually annoying. I just realized I have to kindle this bonfire. Kindle this. And yeah, I don't know what that, like, weird, like, parry then heal? Maybe he was just... Was he parrying me and then just not going for the riposte and using it as a chance to heal? Is that what that was? Possible that's what that was. I'm going to do this until I get a clear of this where I didn't take a hit. Because, like, walking into this next area with a hit of damage on me is just, like, unacceptable. There we go. Now we're good. So, hold up. Did I cut down? Yes, the dude that was hanging over here. So now I've got that humanity. And now I can go, oh god, I'm gonna have to clear out the friggin' bone wheels again, aren't I? Ugh. Phalanx is back up as well, but I'm not as worried about that. Where is the basement? Where did I come from? This way? I think it's this way. And then, like, through here? And this was the way down into the basement? We'll see if we get invaded by Lordran again. Okay, we're good. Avoid you, avoid you. Ow, 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 ow. How the hell did that do so much damage? My god. Yeah, you're gonna come past. Cool. You're gonna come past. Cool. What? Where'd you come from? Stop that. And then we just got one more to deal with. Get out of that thing's way. Okay, beautiful. Let this bone wheel come on down. Wait, what? What? How did that... Yeah, you can see why bone wheels get a little annoying. I have no idea how that guy came around the corner facing me and then just instantly did all of my health and damage. That doesn't feel right. But, whatever. Bone wheels, man. Just the worst. Okay, this is where you would normally come down. If you took the little, like, back way, this puts you out, like, in that well behind the Phalanx. I'll actually show where this is just so you can see it. Phalanx is, like, right there. Oh, matter of fact, facing me. Let me just get out of the way here. Whoop. So yeah, you can take this as another way down, but then you end up like, there's a bone wheel right to your right. You're going to be stuck in this little kind of corner. When you come out into this main room here, you're walking out like directly into the path of all of the bone wheels in this room. It's very not fun. There are some little hidden areas around here. Are there more bone wheels? Of course there are. Why wouldn't there be more bone wheels? That's okay. Annex key. Alright, sweet. That is the key that's going to open up that little path back up above me. Where does this put me? Where'd you come from? Aha! This is going to be that little side... Hello? What's this guy? Tears. Am I supposed to be able to do something with you? I mean, like... I didn't see this enemy when... Because this is the... Yeah, this is that little area I saw when I was looking over the edge here. I didn't see a guy here. I guess we'll just leave him. Like, if he's not going to attack me, I don't really see a reason to attack him. I don't know what the point of that area is, though. Strange. Which way puts me back up? I think we'll take the... kind of the main way out, back over this way. And then I'll see if I can unlock that annex. Like, so far I haven't really found any items in here that I'm like, ooh, that's super cool. I never really remember what the, like, point of this is. It's a neat little area, like, it's very cool to explore and everything, but, like, I feel like there has to be something more important here than what I've been finding. Okay, yeah, hello. What? Get out of here, you. Oh, the archer's up there shooting at me. Right, okay. Phalanx is still up, so I'm gonna have to deal with this at some point. I feel like I need like another point or so into Dex or something, just so that I can one-shot these guys. Like, not being able to one-shot them is a little annoying. We're good. Let me just make sure all of you are out of my way. Alright, fine. Now then, that annex key should be this door, right? Yes, and what do you get me? You can get me... I mean, if it's locked with a key, it has to be good, right? Like, that's just the rule. Okay. What? What? Oh my god! How? Hello? Excuse me. Ma'am? Alright. Hold up. Now we gotta go back and get my stuff. Ugh. Just the worst. Alright, well. Now I know there's going to be more of them. I was kind of wondering when I saw that one standing there just kind of squawking if it was like calling for backup. The answer was yes. Wasn't expecting the backup to come raining down from the sky, but... Yeah, do you want to, like, come here, and then I'll just, like... Cool. Where did that come from? Did they drop, like, off that tower? Are you coming this way? Okay, let me just get these out of the way. Yeah, you go over that way. Where did the rest of these come from? Ah! I have no idea where those two come from, but whatever, they're dead now. Miracle, Vow of Silence. What does that do? Because there's like, I know there's some more. I know they're still up there. You can't even see the stairs they're standing on, but there's some more up there. You return! You missed an invasion! I got invaded by a fake Watrick who may have slightly been cheating, but that's fine. I killed him anyway. I'm not 100% sure on that. He seemed to have a very large number of Estus flasks, and I don't think they should have more than 5 as an invader. I think the game limits you to 5, but he had like 9. It was not enough, though. Velka, the Goddess of Sin, is a rogue deity, versed in arts of old and new, prevents casting of magic within effect area. Interesting. Okay, so like a silence. That actually happens a lot. One thing to note when you see people like cheating in Dark Souls is it usually means they aren't good enough to win normally. So like the only choice they had was to resort to like hacking. That tends to be a bit of a trend. Ooh. Okay, so you know the like confessor guy just past the Belfry Gargoyles that'll like absolve your sins? This is his set. That's very cool. Okay, I could get down to there before we drop off any cliffs though. Make sure we have cleared out everything that I can get to without dropping off the cliff. Okay. I am up here. I'm just trying to see what I have available. Okay. I don't know where else I would go here, so we're gonna drop off this cliff. Huh? Grab this. Don't know where I am now. Don't think I've been down there. Yeah, I definitely haven't because there's an item over there. Okay. How do I get to that? I don't think I've been there. Okay, nothing this way. We're gonna try. Can I just like... Cool. I think this is taking me like all the way back to kind of the start. Yeah. This is pretty close to the start of the game. Or start of the area, not the start of the game. Okay. Hold up. We've got a friend. Is he coming, or is he... I think he went back up. Okay, one of them died. Two of them died. Avoid the poison. We're good. We're all fine. How the hell do I get forward, though? Okay, so I need to find a way to drop down into there. Yeah, no. think it's gonna be to the left here? If I, like, fall out this. Okay, now I'm up here. Yeah, how do I get to that item? I'm trying to look at, like, the surrounding area and figure out my path to get there. Because, like, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that by, like, jumping from here. Right? Like, that's not gonna work. I could try it. But I have a feeling this is just gonna kill me. Oh, God. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Sir. Okay, one down. Yeah, like, there's gotta be another way across there. How do you get up to where that guy's walking around? I'm gonna give this one shot at making a running leap at that item, which is absolutely not gonna work, but... yeah, no, 100% that wasn't gonna work. Okay. That's fine. Now I just need to figure out where I am and how I get out of here. Because now I'm very lost. Now we've just started leaping off cliffs in random directions into areas I'm unsure of where I'm at. That said, I haven't been through here before, because I would have remembered all these rats. Okay. How do I get to that? Got it. Where does this take me? Oh, kind of back in a circle to where I literally just came from. Alright. Hold up. So then I want to go this way? Maybe? Okay. And then we can go into here, and this is going to be the, like, central tower, but that upper bit. And we're going to find more of those crows that totally killed me once already, but that was because I got ambushed by, like, 4 of them. So as long as that doesn't happen again, or as long as I don't, you know, step slightly to the left or right and fall to my death. There we go, the red sign soapstone. That's pretty cool. That is your invasion soapstone. So if you want to set that down, that will let other players summon you into their world as a hostile. So if they want to get invaded, that is the way to do it. I also see we've got an item over there, which is like above this bit. How do you get to that? Alright, we'll take a look at that in a second. We've got an item below me there. And then we've got kind of the bridge out that has a few items. And the final boss of this area is that little tower over there. So let's start heading back. I think we want to, like, yeah, drop off of here. Grab this. Drop off of here. I don't think there's anything else to get in this bit, so we can now go outside. I think this is probably... Where did you come from? You weren't supposed to be there. Okay. Somebody got lost. We now need to deal with this fella. This is the same boss we fought in, like, Valley of Drakes. It's the, like, undead upper dragon half. I'm just gonna real quick grab all this stuff, and then we're gonna back up real quick. Because I think our friend is, yeah, kind of currently coming over to say hello. And is then going to start dumping poison down here. I think if you can like bait him. You can like head down to one side. That missed. Good deal. Oh no, that did hit. Okay, we're good. Buddy, do you want to come dump some poison over on this side, please? Thank you. This one's real easy, because you can just kind of like loop back and forth like this. Okay, he's mostly just attacking the middle right now. Buddy. Oof. That's okay. This one's significantly easier than the one down in Valley of Drakes. It's like, yeah. Super easy to bait the attacks out. And then he just goes down like that. Nothing too fancy. Now then, we do have a trick though. Killing that guy, which is like the upper half of the dragon, doesn't actually get us through. Because at the back here, there's like the lower half of the dragon. This is his like back legs and spine and rib cage sitting here. And he kind of blocks the way through and like can't actually deal damage to him. There is a glitch that lets you get past him this way. What you're supposed to be doing is then, you know, going down below, and you can use that crank we found down in the bone wheel area to like open up the lower bit of this, which is how you get forward. However, if you don't want to have to go through all that, when you first get through to this area from like the little starting bit, you can kill that upper half, get past him, and then if you just do a kick, which is like your tap forward and attack, like that, if you just kick this guy, you have to make contact. Come on. Why isn't it working? You need to do it. I know this works. Oh, it's a jump attack. Sorry. Strong attack. Tap and jump attack, not tap and kick, not kick. So yeah, jump attack, which is the other like tap and press an attack button. If you do that, he stands up because he doesn't actually have a stagger animation, and that does like put enemies into a stagger state, and they forgot to make him like high enough poise to avoid that kind of stuff. So if you just do a jump attack, you can stagger him, and he'll stand up, and you can just like. You can just walk under him, just fall off this little bit here, drop onto the little like ledge down there, and carry your way on without any real problem. We'll explore the real way to go forward, but if you ever do want to skip him, yeah, just jump attack him, and then walk on through. Yeah, it's really funny. I love him too. Yeah, like I love the little like, you just kind of wake him up and he's just confused. This makes him look like he doesn't know what to do. He's just a confused little boy. But yeah, now that we've got him out of the way, you could also, if you use the turn crank that we did down the bone wheel area, it turns that statue, which opens up this door here, which is like the lower bit of the bridge, and you can actually just skip that first dragon entirely, come through this bit. I see two hollows. I want to say there's actually a slightly tougher enemy than these hollows, waiting in ambush somewhere around here. So I want to be a little careful. Oh yeah, there he is. I was like, I thought there was a slightly tougher enemy somewhere right around here. It's one of the Black Iron Knights. Oh my god. Wow, that was like the worst dodge ever. I dodged directly into that. Okay, he's out of the way. We're good. I think there's like one or two more items here. I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't remember how to get to them. There was at least that. There was that one like. Hold on. I'm gonna try to work this out here. Like, I can't be invaded right now, so I'm not too worried about, like, just wandering about. You're down. You're down. You're down. You're down. Oh, he actually got a hit on me. Okay, we're good. There is a couple more paths that I haven't been able to find. There's that one directly up there. How do you get to that? There has to be a way to get to that. Is there like a hidden ladder in the back here? No. Soul of a Brave Warrior. That's not quite what I was looking for. And there's the area above here. 2,500 souls a pop. Oh, is that how much it was? Jesus, I didn't even notice. Yeah, cool. Alright, well, farm phalanx then. Yeah, phalanx is pretty easy. Like, it's really tough the first time you run in here and you find that, and you're just like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? But, like, once you get used to it, they're not too bad. Is it this? Oh, you know what? This is totally it. I know what to do now. Hold up. Let me get ambushed by these birds. Oh, did I kill the birds? Were the birds actually from the tower and they just fly over here? They must be. So where's that guy? I'm gonna need to get over to where he is eventually so I can deal with that. We never went down this path. This is what I was missing. I was like, I knew there was some more to this area. Beautiful. Another statue of a smith, which gets me the Dark Ember. Okay, that's worth knowing about. I've finally found an item here that is, like, somewhat useful. Is this actually an illusory wall, or is this not? This looks like it's not. Yeah, like, this is totally fake. Still haven't found my access to that hidden path. I was like, there's absolutely a hidden path that I have not been able to find the entrance to. Okay, yeah, that's all of you guys. And it's like right here. Is this, oh, is this it? Did I just find it? Was it literally just like break the planks and that was how you get over here? I think it was. Oh my god, that was so easy. And then yeah, there's that one item up there. Okay, so if I go down into here and I walk up those stairs, let's go explore that. I want to go back through here, across the courtyard, past phalanx, up into the right. So, like, opposite side, in that building. There's an item up above me here that I have not gotten yet. Okay. How do I get up there? That's like right near the start of the level. Is that the secret? Do I have to go back to the start of the level? Did I just miss something right at the beginning? I mean, I can do that really easily now. Because, like, this is the start of the level. Okay. So there's an item in this building, like up on the roof. Right there. How do I get to that? There's no way it's literally just jumping across. Yeah, no, there's like a way up onto the roof here. How do I do this? I have to be missing something here, right? Like there's no way it's literally just like you just jump that gap. How do I get onto that? This ledge. Aha! There's a secret little thing around the back. I knew there was something else. I was like, there's no way you just jump that. You have to find a way up onto the roof. Okay, we're good. Soul of Proud Knight, and then drop off this bit. Twin Humanities. I believe we have now found, I think, everything there is to find here. If there's anything else here, I flat out do not know about it and have not seen any sign of it. So I think we're basically good. I'm going to reset at the bonfire and spend my souls. Just going to go ahead and put a few more points into vitality for now. You know what? Actually, screw it. There is absolutely no reason for me to be carrying, like, the rather ludicrous amount of souls that I'm carrying right now. Let's do something about that. We can just go ahead and pop all of these. Let's see how much soul I was actually carrying on me at the time. Oh, we also got the red sign soapstone out of here, to be fair. I'm trying to think, what did I actually get out of this? What was the point of this? Red sign soapstone is good too. Yeah, okay, we were carrying like well over 100,000 souls on us. In hard soul form. Let's just clear this out real quick and gain some levels. Keep going. I think we locked ourselves out of the covenant that gives you the red eye orb, the like full red eye orb. I think that's when you talk to the Dark Seeker down by the Four Kings. I think that's the covenant you can join. It gets you the red eye orb for doing like full invasions. So maybe I should have said I was going to join him, but whatever, it's fine. I wanted to make sure we get the light side ending this time because I want the achievement. I'm not too worried about getting the just spend it all, the hell with it. Get this stuff out of my inventory, I don't even care. This is probably a waste, but... Okay, so I've got 160,000 souls to spend. Which gets me, what? 1, 2, 3, 4 levels. Not great, but it'll do. We're going to push these both up to 40, and then we're just going to go all in on Dex. Also, what level am I at right now? 78? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I just want to fight the boss and get out of here. So now we can just kind of say, hi Phalanx, bye Phalanx. Don't really need you for anything. Hi Crow Demons, bye Crow Demons. Don't really need you for anything. Hello, random hollows and... Oh, the Black Iron Knight actually revives. Interesting. Weapon at risk. Hold up. That won't do it all. We gotta go repair my gear real quick. I didn't realize I was that close to breaking a weapon. I guess I haven't repaired in a while. And we did clear this full place out, like, I think all of it 3 times. And then it had like, invaders. So, yeah, that's fine. We'll just go take care of that. Also, I will pop a humanity just in case there happens to be any summon signs in the area so we can summon anybody in. Go ahead, sit down here. Go ahead and reverse hollowing. That's fine. If I see any summon signs, we'll go ahead and summon anybody in. I doubt we're going to run into anybody out here, but entirely possible. And then, what was I going to do? Repair my equipment. Duh. Repair that. Repair all of this. Perfect. Now we're cooking. Hello, Phalanx. Goodbye, Phalanx. Very cool looking enemy. No, nobody here. Like, I'm not seeing any signs of any summons floating around here. We're good. Watch it. We're good. Oh, he's here. Hello. How did that hit? I'm not 100% sure I'm agreeing with some of these. Alright. Oh, we're taking a healing break? Alright, that's fine. We'll see how that works out for you there. Yeah. I think he would have been better off not healing and just keeping his shield up. Alright, one heal going into the boss. I'm fine with that. Any sign of any summons? Nope. Imminent holding with both hands. And welcome to the boss of the area, Priscilla. This is one of Gwyn's kids. This is the girl whose doll it was, who got trapped away here because she was exiled. If we read the description of the doll, actually, it should give us... Once an abomination who had no place in this world, clutched this doll tightly and eventually was drawn to a cold and lonely painted world. This whole painted world was kind of built as a sort of, like, prison for her.
Who art thou? One of us thou art not. If thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not.
Okay.
Thou must returneth whence thou came. This land is peaceful, its inhabitants kind, but thou dost not belong. I beg of thee, plunge down from the plank and hurry home.
And you can see here, yeah, she's got the, like, weird tail. I think she's supposed to be, like, half dragon. That Gwyn somehow had a kid with a dragon. And this is the result?
Thou must returneth whence thou... This land
Okay. You can just leave. If you want to, you can just walk over to this little plank behind her like she's asking you to, walk out, and you are out of the, the painted world. You can leave this up forever, and it leaves it open for PvP. You can come back here whenever you want, do some PvP stuff. A lot of times people will just kind of leave her alive as an optional, extra PvP thing area to have. We're going to kill her just to show how this fight works. I don't remember if she has a tail cut. I think she does. Okay. The way this is going to work, she's going to go invisible. Now we need to watch for footprints. Because, yeah, you can see her footprints there. Okay, she does have a tail cut. Good, we got that. And done. Not a very hard fight. You can also get a really good scythe as an upgrade from her. It's like the Life Stealer scythe. I think it's what you get with the boss soul, and it just lets you do like a ton of like bleed damage with I think it's Life Steal on it. It's really good. I haven't done it in a long time. It's actually really good for dex builds. I should take a look into it for this guy. Actually, Ghosty, if you want to take a look at that for me and see what the what Priscilla's soul can get me, like what I need to do to upgrade the how I use her boss soul, let me know. And we got a homeward bone, and we're done. That's Painted World. Now, we're not entirely done with Anne Orlando for today. I think we're going to do some more stuff with Anne Orlando. Matter of fact, that didn't actually take that long. It only took an hour. Turns out Painted World's really tiny. I thought it was going to take longer than that. Maybe I'm just partly like mixing in memories of the Dark Souls 3 Painted World. Send plus 10 halberd or whip to the life hunt side. Okay, cool. Cool. Plus 10 halberd or whip. Alright, so we'll plus 10 a halberd of some kind. And then we'll we'll go ahead and... Hello? How did you manage to... Where did you come from? Yeah, we'll plus 10 a halberd, and we'll explore that. But first, I need to go and find the Dark Moon Seance Ring, which is down in the catacombs. So we're gonna head back to Firelink, and then we'll head down to the catacombs. Could it be any halberd or just the halberd? I got like 30 gargoyle halberds. That's true. I actually don't know. I don't remember if the gargoyle halberds can be brought to plus 10. I think they can, but they might actually be considered dragon weapons. I might have to use dragon scales for them. I don't actually remember how they work. It's been so long since I've upgraded the gargoyle stuff. What do I have for halberds? I've just got a regular halberd. We could just use the regular halberd. That's fine. I was like, I do have just regular old halberd. Let's... Oh, also, you know what? I want it. Speaking of gargoyle stuff, I want my clothes back. I had an outfit going, and I'm going to get back into it now. Where's my shadow garb? There we go. That's who I'm supposed to look like. Just wanted to avoid all that toxic in there. It's so annoying. Warp back to Firelink. That'll be fine. You also see there we now have a warp to Painted World. So if you want to get back to Painted World nice and easy, you can go ahead and do that. We're going next downstairs into the catacombs. I also want to check something before we do that. Is this guy still here? Is Petrus still hanging out up here? He's just asking where the lady's gone, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes...
Yeah, he's still worried about the lady. That's fine. Also, has Big Hat Logan left yet? No, what does he have to say? Logan?
Hello there.
Nothing much.
Hello. Terrific and pray.
Okay, these guys are all fine. So, next up, I want to go down to the catacombs. Catacombs is going to be to the left here. We're going to head down this way, and we're going to have to deal with Skelly Boys, which are a little annoying. What on account of the, like, sometimes they just revive. And we're going to show you why they revive sometimes. Like, those two are good. Alright, we want to go down here. Follow these little steps. Try not to fall off the side. And down into this bit. If you get souls from them, they're not going to revive. So far I've been fine. But welcome to the... This guy here. See how he doesn't give me any souls? His eyes were glowing? There's a reason for that. He's going to get back up in a minute and start chasing after me from behind. Oh. We're good. And the reason they're reviving is that there is a necromancer down here that is reviving them. And you just kind of have to explore until you find where the necromancers are and then kill them. Stop the skeletons from reviving. This guy, right here. Now, these guys will all have the, like, glowy eye thing stop when they die, and will actually give me their souls, meaning that they won't just revive forever, and I can now safely clear this place out. We're good. Sorry I moved a little fast there. I will backtrack to show the route, now that I'm not being chased by a million unkillable skeletons. Basically, you're just going to walk straight forward. You're going to go down that little, watch it. You're going to go down that ladder. Oh! Hello. Who the hell are you? This is totally an NPC invasion, not a player. Oh my god, they actually killed me. Like, really easily. Who the hell are you? Or are you a player? Was that a player invasion or was that an NPC invasion? I honestly have no idea. Oh my god. Nora. Is Nora an NPC, or is that like was that a player? That was really well fought for an NPC. Like, excellent use of parries, a good backstab at the end there. We got the wave, like... I don't know. I mean, NPC invaders occasionally will emote. Like, they do set that up as a fun little, like... just to give them a little bit more personality. But it's not super common. I would have to Google if Nora is an NPC in Dark Souls. Like, if there's just an NPC named Nora. Like, if she shows up on the wiki. But, like, that was well-fought PvP, actually. Like, NPC or not, that's how you're supposed to be fighting PvP. Good use of parries, good use of, you know, maneuvering, positioning, backing up. You know, waited for the heal. Also, the, what was I gonna say? The Necromancers don't revive, so, like, once you've killed them once, they're gone. And that means that now all of these skeletons will just die. I don't have to worry about, like, every time you come through here, you have to clear that out again. You only have to clear them out once, and then they are gone forever. That said, we can just get this here. That's fine. What the? How am I getting parried by skeletons? What is this nonsense? That's fine. We'll test if it's an NPC. I'm just going to reverse my hollowing again. Thing is, we did die, like, immediately next to a bonfire. Not a big deal. It's gonna revive all my skeletons again, which is a little silly, but... Okay. Are you all dead now? Where did that NPC come from? Google the name Nora in Dark Souls, nothing comes up. Okay, so probably a player then. Cool. I mean, if that's a player, like, that's well fought. Where did we go that we found her? Was it literally just through here? Yeah, I think she just came from right here. Like, yeah, because I think I was coming through this tunnel and I saw her spawn ahead of me. Oh, that was totally a player then. Because NPCs will just keep re-invading you over and over and over again until you kill them. If you just keep, you know, returning to being human. So you get a chance to kill all the NPC invaders. Neat. Alright. Well fought, Nora. I actually kind of hope we get invaded by them again. Like, that'd be a fun fight. Okay, I need to see. Okay, we've got a Necromancer over there. Ah, the hell? I didn't think you'd actually be able to hit me from there. I thought it would clip into that wall. Alright, we're gonna need to avoid you guys. Get across here. Let me go deal with this Necromancer. No. Bad Necromancer. Bad Necromancer. Okay, we're good. We're good. You reckon they purposely said aim to be as close to an NPC invader's name as possible to mess with people? Possibly. That is entirely possible. Because, like, Witch Nora does kind of sound like... Usually a lot of the NPCs will have, like, a title and then a name. It's usually a pretty simple name, so, like, entirely possible. Also possible that it's just a person named Nora. Who is playing as cosplaying as a witch. Hard to say. Like, considering it was a person, I can't really tell you what the thought process was on that one. We'd have to find Nora and ask them. I wish there was a way to leave messages so that I could, like, invite invaders to pop by the stream. It's why I made my character name the same as the channel name, just in case anybody, like, decides to check Twitch to see if, like, that exists. Because, like, it'd be nice to say hi to some of these people. We've actually had a couple recurring people. Like, when we were fighting Ornstein and Snow, we got invaded by that one person. And then when we went to, Darkroot Garden, that same person that invaded us by Ornstein and Snow was part of the, Forest Guardians. It actually invaded us as part of the Forest Guardians. So we got to see them twice. It's always just kind of neat seeing recurring people. Like, they become a character in my playthrough. Also, okay, I have a slight arrow in the eye. Where am I going here? Is there anything else for me to get? Did I find everything in this little bit? I think there's also a trap here somewhere. I want to say Patches is going to try to flip this bridge over on me at some point. Used to be an adventurer like you. Yeah. Oh, don't like this. Don't like this. Are we good? Oh wait, these guys are just going to revive, because there's totally a necromancer on the other side of that bridge. I need to get that bridge moved. Hold a minute. Yeah, we need to use this. I think this is going to rotate that spiky bridge there. And then we need to get across that spiky bridge without dying. And there's a possibility. I know one of these bridges, Patches, flips it on you. Okay, now we're good. Necromancer's down. Let's just hold here for a second, wait for the rest of the skeletons in the area to clear out. Okay, I think that's all the nearby skeletons. Now I just need to find... This looks suspicious. No, it's not suspicious at all, it's just a room. Maybe this is where the Necromancer goes and hides if you let him run. That's possible. Because usually they'll kind of run off and try to hide from you a little bit. You dead? Like dead? No, you're not dead. Okay, that means there's another Necromancer around here somewhere. We need to keep our eyes open. Look for the torch, because they always have that torch on them. Where is he? There he is. Ow. Okay. Necromancer's down. Let the skeletons clear out. Good. Okay. There's a switch there that I'm going to press in a minute, but for right now I want to make sure I'm exploring the rest of this area. Are you guys good? I'm assuming the switch is going to open that door. Oh. Grab all the items here, now that I can, like, explore without being chased. I think that's everything. I don't want to fall. Falling would be bad. What have we got through the side areas? Ow. Okay. I think I've got everything cleared out. I know that there is actually some stuff, like, down below. There's actually a shortcut you can take to reach a blacksmith if you head down that way. But I don't remember the pathing for it. Do I have... It's actually worth checking. Do I have... I didn't see if any of those guys dropped their, lantern or their torch. The necromancers, the last one you kill is guaranteed to drop it. but any of them can drop it. Is the little torch they're holding. Skull lantern. No, none of them dropped it. Alright. That's fine. We'll deal with it in a minute. And it actually lets you light up the area a little bit. Oh, God. Okay, so this goes to here, as well as a drop off to that, which looks like it leads to basically nothing. Aha! Side path here. Bridge to fog wall. Why do I not trust that wall? I knew it looked weird. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever found this bonfire before. I'm actually gonna rest here. This seems like it's a good bonfire. I had no idea this was here. I've played this game probably 100 times, and I had no idea that this bonfire existed. I don't think I've ever bothered to poke that wall before. And I've never actually played a run of Dark Souls where I kept, like, a guide up next to me the whole time, so I don't actually know, like, some of the secrets in this game. Like, for sure. There's definitely stuff in this that I've just never seen before. Okay. Imminent stabbing and back. This is the one Patches is gonna flip then, isn't it? Okay. How does this work? Patches is totally gonna flip this, right? I'm gonna run halfway across, then I'm gonna die. No? At what point does he come and flip it? I know he shows up and flips this bridge at some point. Interesting. Okay, they didn't die, which means there's a necromancer here somewhere. That's definitely not the way forward. Keep my eyes open for the necromancer. I think we can just sidestep all the yous. Head on down into here. Where's my necromancer? Like, there's one more down here somewhere. You dead? No. You're still alive, so where's the necromancer? Don't want to fall down that. Hello? Try ranged battle. Yeah, there's a Titanite demon up ahead. We've got more skeletons coming this way. Don't actually know where my necromancer for these guys is. Down that way? Wait, what? What the hell? Hey, what the hell's happening? Who's hitting me? What's happening? I'm taking a ton of damage right now, and I don't know where it's coming from. Oh, this guy's hitting me through the wall. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I guess we'll just have to... Oh, this is a problem. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna have to drop, because I don't have a way to get down that ladder. I don't know where this necromancer is. This is actually a big problem. Because I'm getting a fairly large following of skeletons in the area. I can't make it down that ladder. Where the hell is he? He's gotta be back this way, right? Like, is he up there? I'm just trying to... Fuck me. God damn it. There was one of those red skull exploding skulls right there. Alright. Is my ladder gonna be okay? And is this when Patches is going to ambush me? Am I about to lose all my 30,000 souls and my humanity? No? Okay. Where the hell is this necromancer? Treasure. Yeah, I don't trust it. Fuck it, we gotta take a chance. I don't know what else to do here, and I'm taking way too much damage, and I'm just getting ambushed from all sides. There has to be... Wait, this is what I'm here for. This is the Dark Moon Seance Ring. That's the whole reason I came down to these stupid catacombs, was to get that. And yeah, like, I can't actually kill these guys, so they're just gonna keep getting back up forever. Don't know what to do here. I really need that necromancer, and I need him... Oh, there he is! Yeah, little bastard. Alright, now we're good. Okay, so drop down that first bit to find the necromancer. Let me just go and clear out everybody that just followed me down here. What? Hey! Oh, that. Friggin' parry skeletons? Alright. Make sure everybody behind me is cleared out so I don't have any sudden friends later that I wasn't expecting. Everybody back here all good to go? Sweet. That Dark Moon Seance Ring is actually the entire reason I was coming down into these catacombs. I wanted to get that, so I can show off how that works. You little... Oh my god. They are absolutely the worst. Okay, so they're both on that side. Let me just get out of here for a second. Sir, would you like to come down here, please? No? Alright. So up to here, kill you. Can I now, like, jump over to that other bit? Is this like a back way out of here? I don't know what this is. If I go, like, here and then hop. Oh, stuck it. That is totally the back way out of here. Alright. That's where that skull knocked me off the thing. Would you guys mind just all dying so that I can safely walk around here? But yeah, can you explode? Thank you. And then, would you also like to explode? Excuse me there, rogue skull? Wait, the hell? Oh, these guys aren't dying. That means there's another necromancer around here somewhere. Oh, good. Okay, I need you to explode. So I can go now and hunt for this final necromancer. How are there so many necromancers in this friggin' game? Get out of here. I'm gonna guess that I need to go down this, right? Okay, you're gonna make it so that I can't go down this. So if I just, like, pop off the side here, heal, and then look around for a necromancer. There he is. Are they gonna get back up because the necromancer was alive when they dropped? No, I think because I killed them before they got up, we're good. And this guy drops the skull lantern. There we go. That should be the last one then. But like the last one's guaranteed to drop it, so now we've got all of them dead. I actually have my skull lantern and I can light up dark areas if I need to. Beautiful. We do still have a little bit of exploring to do, and we've got one little neat secret to show off. Not too far from here. Heads up, these floor right here, you can see this like patchy bit. It's gonna collapse if you stand on it and drop you down to the floor below. You can just kind of roll over it if you want to have it like revealed so that you know where it is. But yeah, when you get to those like dark patches in the floor like that, absolutely a trap. But yes, this bit here where there's all the notes on the floor about like try ranged battle, and I said there's a Titanite demon ahead. You could just kind of see him there, hiding in the corner. I'm gonna heal. Let's kill this guy safely. Okay. Pretty easy. Another bit of Demon Titanite. He's guarding at the back, the Eye of Death. And then... how do they get these guys down here? I assume they get built down here. That's always been my assumption. But this thing here, try Hidden Path, and here, there's this open coffin. If we just nestle in the coffin for a little bit, and just kind of sit here, take a little bit of a nap. After an eternity of waiting, we will get a cutscene. Really test the patience, Souls players, yes. And we'll find ourselves somewhere new. The Tomb of the Giants. And if we walk around here a little bit, there is a weird-looking dude. This is Gravelord Nito. This is a boss we're going to fight later, but if we, for right now, because we have not, are actually here to fight him, you can, if you use the little, thing, you can teleport down here early, and if you do that, pray to Sarcophagus Gravelord, we can go ahead and enter a Covenant. I'm going to go ahead and say sure, why not? I don't have any reason to be in the Chaos Covenant anymore. Gravelord Sword and Miracle Gravelord Sword Dance. Covenant established. We can offer Eye of Death, which I don't know if I have any of. Do I? I apparently have 3. Sure, why not? There you go, buddy. Covenant Allegiance deepened. If you get high enough in this Covenant, again, you get some fun rewards and whatever. I believe I can... How does this work now? Is it the red sign soapstone? Or the white... the red... Is it the red sign soapstone that does it? One of my soapstones is gonna now leave a, like, fancy Gravelord summon. Which is going to, like, allow me to sort of invade or infect other people's worlds. Maybe it was the Eyes of Death that did that. I don't even know. Whatever. This is that fancy thing we've been seeing every now and then where there's the weird black and white glowing, like, summon sign. And in New Game Plus and higher, it will upgrade a bunch of the enemies in the world. So the way this works is you place down the sign, it infects a bunch of other random players' worlds with, like, disasters, which upgrades some of the enemies and adds some new enemies, more powerful enemies into their world, making it significantly more dangerous for them, and those enemies will remain there until the person that infected their world gets invaded and killed. However, it also infects every player's world who's affected with a summon sign, that black and white sign we've been seeing occasionally, that will allow you to invade the Grave Lord's world, and you can try to kill them. And whoever manages to kill them first gets gets rid of all the disasters for everybody who's been affected by it. So it's an interesting little PvP covenant. It's kind of weird. Gravelord's sword's also kind of interesting. Like, it's not a terrible sword at all. If we find it in here somewhere. Gravelord sword, where do you live? Where do you live? Gravelord sword? Did I go past it? There it is, Gravelord sword. 265 damage, a pretty good chunk of poison damage. E-scaling, you can upgrade that a little bit to mess with it a bit more. It's more of a strength weapon with the high strength requirement like that. It's not a terrible weapon at all. The poison's kind of fun. It's one of the... There aren't that many weapons that do poison damage in this game, so that makes it somewhat notable just for that. I'm trying to think where I want to go next. Also, you know what? One second. We're going to go back to us... now that I've switched covenants, we're going to go back to my last bonfire here. And we're going to switch back to being a Sunbro. Because at the end of the day, that's what I'm being in this game, in this playthrough. I'm here to help people. Like, that's the whole point of what this playthrough has been for, is to try to help people that are new to the game learn some stuff, find their way through. And that's really what the Sunbros are all about. So we're going to go back to being a Sunbro. I don't want to be a Gravelord or a member of the Chaos Covenant. I want to praise the sun and help people kill bosses and have a good time in Dark Souls. That's the goal here. If I can remember how to operate stairs. Patches, are you up there? I don't see you. I'm going to assume you're fine. Oh my god, there is a very determined skeleton here. Now that all the necromancers are dead, it's going to be significantly easier just kind of working my way around here. I do need to figure out somewhere around here. Jesus Christ. I think one of these times I'd actually like dodge that, but You coming down to say hello? No? Alright. There's a path down that I need to find, like a secret path down. Die. Is it down? There's a blacksmith hiding in these catacombs. And I want to find him so I can show him off. I think he's down here. Yeah. Can I... Okay. If I go to this... Skull Lantern, good. I'm thinking we just run and jump. Okay. We survived. Now where? I did it. Cool. But now where? Is it just down to the left there? Okay, cool. Also, this guy has some of the worst voice recording I've ever heard. I think they put him on speakerphone and just held him next to like a tape recorder.
You spoil my focus.
Like, it just, the audio quality on this guy's voice is absolutely astoundingly awful. I have no idea what happened here. Like, it feels like it has to be an accident. It's so strange. Hello, fella.
My, is that an ember from New Londo? And a fine ember it be. What'd he say? Why not leave it with me? I'll give you a flame to feast your eyes upon.
Like, it's so staticky. Give the large ember... Yeah, here you go.
Yes, yes, very well. We'll get these old bones to work.
Okay, cool. So he's all ready to go. What does he have? Let's go ahead and repair all my stuff real quick. And then we'll take a look at what he's got available for purchase, right? Anything neat? Homeward bow, titanite shards, and some arrows. None of that's very fancy. Can I reinforce a halberd up a bunch? Let's just get a halberd up to +10 and see if this guy can do my upgrade. I can't remember if it's specific blacksmiths that do the upgrades or if it's like any blacksmith. But I should have enough to just, yeah, real quick. Oh, I need more titanite shards. Crap. Do you just sell regular titanite shards? Yes, sweet. 3 of those, thank you. For the first time ever, I'm regretting not using the box to put stuff in. Okay, you're up to +5. Cool, and then I want to modify equipment to... Wait, no, cancel. I don't want to go to fire. Oh, can he not? Okay, he can't go to... Got it, so we need to go to Andre.
Then be gone with you. You'll spoil my focus.
Anything else to say? Okay, we need to go to Andre for this one. That's fine. We'll come back to this guy. Warp me to... Not Sunlight Altar. Not Anor Londo. Is it Undead Parish? Is that where I'm trying to go? Yeah, +10, not +5. He can't actually upgrade it to plus... In order to go from +5 to +6, you have to, like, ascend it. So I need to go to a... He doesn't have the right modifiers. So I need to go to Andre for that. Andre can take care of me. Andre, my man, what do you got?
That's a rare ember you have there. I've seen one of those before. It's the ember of a divine blacksmith. Might you consider leaving that with me? I could produce divine weapons with a flame such as that.
Yes. Alright.
Thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
Alright. Now then, he should... Yes, he can get this up to +6. Perfect, and then we can continue reinforcing it and see if we can get that up to +10. I don't know if I have enough or not. We'll see. Also, what do I need for my Uchi right now? I need more Titanite chunks. Okay. Need like one more Titanite chunk. Halberd can go up. Ooh, I'm not quite gonna have enough. I'm gonna need more large Titanite shards, and I'm guessing you don't sell them?
Don't get yourself, neither of us.
Okay. Did the one guy in Sen's Fortress sell large Titanite shards? I'm trying to remember. Or does the giant blacksmith in Anor Londo sell them by any chance? Let me check if the giant blacksmith sells them. I'll see if I can buy like 6. Oh god. Okay, we're good. We'll see if Giant Blacksmith happens to have them. I was like, I think the guy in Sens might sell them as well, and if not, we can farm them in Sens from the, like, the big dark or black iron knight guys. Okay, giant blacksmith, do you sell me large titanite? Hello, sir. You do sell large Titanite. Cool, give me like six of them. Beautiful. Will you reinforce this actually? Can you actually just do this for me? Yeah. Halberd. 2 plus 8. 2 plus 9. 2 plus 10. Okay, cool. Can you turn my halberd into a Life Hunt Scythe! There it is! And yeah, these are the boss upgrades right here. So I could turn my Uchigatana into the Chaos Blade, which is relatively high damage. But it deals damage to you with every strike as well. I'm not a big fan of it. I think the Uchigatana is just better as a plus 15 Uchigatana than it is as a Chaos Blade. Life Hunt Scythe is interesting. We will take a look at that here real quick. So go ahead. You can see here, up in the upper right there, Soul of Quelaag, Soul of Priscilla, Soul of Gwyndolin, Soul of Manus, Soul of Gwyndolin, Soul of Manus. This guy has some of the boss upgrades that you'd need in order to, get your things all upgraded here. And then you need to have a base weapon that matches it. This is what you do with the boss souls. If you're not going to spend them on leveling up, you spend them on this. Let's get the Life Hunt Scythe. This is a pretty fun one. I want to. Can I reinforce the Life Hunt Scythe? I think that requires a special type of upgrade material, but I haven't been spending those on anything, so I probably have a ton. Yeah, Demon Titanite. Yeah, get this upgraded. I need more souls. Should have plenty. Yeah, we got plenty of souls. Okay, I say that. I have some souls. Hopefully that'll be enough. Reinforce, Life Hunt Scythe. I was like, the boss upgrade weapons tend to use special materials. So Life Hunt Scythe, the +2, +3. I would need more souls. Okay. That's fine. I actually can get some souls in the nearby area here. 5,000 a pop. This is not cheap. Honestly, it might be worth going back and killing Phalanx a couple more times for this one. We'll see what this is getting me. How much do you drop? 1,300? Okay, so like some, but not a huge number. I think we'll just go kill Phalanx a couple more times. I'll try to like farm myself up so I have like 20 or 30,000 souls. That should be pretty quick. And then we can just have Andre do the rest of the upgrades so we don't have to go all the way back this way. Okay, take me to Painted World. Very good. I'm just gonna go kill myself. Oh my god, I'm gonna whiff real badly is what I'm gonna do. I want like 20 or 30,000 souls here. You guys can do that, right? I also need to figure out where you get more Titanite chunks from. Because I badly need more Titanite chunks. Oh, I see. I'm getting the souls are adding up per dude. That's okay though. 10,000. I got like 7,000 out of that, I think, for the full round of them. I think it's like 500 per guy there. That's still pretty damn good. We can just farm that pretty quick. Just rest here. That'll reset them. Oh god. We're good. Yeah, so we're getting like 8,000 souls per round of this. I'll get myself up to like 30,000, and we'll assume that'll be enough. I was like, I don't remember how high you can upgrade Life on Sight. It might honestly only be to +5. Boss weapons tend not to have like the same level of like full upgrade paths that a lot of them like normal weapons do. So I have a feeling it's not going to go to like +15. It might go to +10 at like the highest. Oh. Okay, 25,000. That's good enough. That gives me 5 more upgrades on it, and I doubt this even has 5 more upgrades, so that should be fine. We could also probably just burn Soul of Quelaag if we wanted to, because I'm not going to be spending it on the... Bonfire is cut off from the others, cannot warp. Oh, do I really have to walk out of here? Really? Even after I kill Priscilla? Alright, well, whatever. That's a little weird. I mean, I get why from like a lore perspective, but like... I think that was mostly input there for a gameplay thing. Like you were trapped. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. Just grab my souls on the way past. Not a big deal. Come on. Cough them up. Got the life on side. Yeah, I am in the middle of ascending. I just needed some more souls. So we're popping by these guys for a minute to take care of that. There we go. And I actually got a lucky hit in on there. Managed to kill me. So we'll just And I forgot that you actually can't just warp back out of here. You have to take the Priscilla path out every single time you come through here. I thought honestly after you killed Priscilla that you could just like head out of here. I need to find more Titanite chunks as well. I don't remember where the best place to grab a couple of them would be. I need like at least one more, possibly a couple more, to finish upgrading my katana here. Yeah, I know you guys are back there. Okay, he's down. Large Titanite shard. Not a chunk, though. Need chunks. Titanite chunks. Where dost thou live? I'm not gonna like this. What is Titan? Well, is it news on Titanite chunks or is it news on the life side? Life on side. Titanite shards is in Blighttown. Shards is in Blighttown for sure. I need chunks. I'm good on shards, because I can just buy shards from the blacksmiths. So I'm not too worried about that. I can just farm some souls and get more shards from Andre if I need them. But chunks, I don't know I don't have anybody selling them at the moment, and I don't know where the best place to go to get them would be. Clear this place out too while we're going through, screw it. Dark Wraiths, really? Okay. That's not too bad. I mean, like, a little annoying, but not too bad. They're fun to fight, at least. Let's go grab you. And actually, you know what? We'll take care of, we'll upgrade the Life Hunt Scythe first. I was like, the whole reason I went into the Painted World was to get the Dark Moon Seance Ring, and that has something to do with, like, exactly where I am. Black Knights and Undead Berg. Well, unfortunately the Black Knights don't respawn, so I've already killed all of them, and any chance I had of getting... Well, that's actually probably where I got some of the chunks I already have, is from killing them. That's fine. I'm sure there's also a couple just sitting around places that I can find that I just haven't gotten yet. Let me just reverse hollowing as well. Reverse hollowing, beautiful. We'll head over to Andre. And we'll see if we can keep upgrading this Life Hunt Scythe a little bit. Now I'm a real boy, yes. Speaking of, have you seen Lies of P? Like, super cool. It's like a Pinocchio Souls, and it's absolutely amazing.
Show me that ember of yours. Well, I've never heard of a black ember. How about leaving that ember with me? I find it strangely fascinating.
Ooh, do I want to do this? Is there a downside to this? Sometimes giving, like, abyss stuff to people, like, kills them. Can you do me a favor real quick and just Google, should I give Andre the Dark Ember? Or should I give it to like, can I give this to, what's his name? The skeleton guy with the bad audio. Because I'm a little hesitant to throw Dark Ember at somebody that seems to be, like, treating it like they're, you know, just found the one ring. I'd rather not have Andre go crazy. Give it to Andre, only one who asks for it can use it. Gives the Divine Ember to the blacksmith near the forest entrance. Okay, cool, we're fine.
Yes. Well, thank you. This ember really is something special. I'm already under its spell. I sense great potential.
See, like, that's concerning sounding, but... I'll trust you. He's probably fine. Hopefully it doesn't corrupt him with madness. Yeah, for sure. That was a little weird sounding. Okay, Life Hunt Scythe. Okay, I need more Demon Titanite. I think the only way to get that is from killing those Titanite demons.
Come get yourself killed.
Actually, know where one of those is. I know where one I can farm is. Hold up, I can go get more Demon Titanite. That's doable. Take me to Daughters of Chaos. There's one respawning Titanite demon in this game. And he's right near here. I should actually be able to do this pretty quick. Also, let me test. Can I still use this elevator even though I'm not part of your covenant anymore? Yeah. Good deal. Titanite demon lives... I think it's this way? And then left, and then down, and then out? It's like I'm pretty sure if I just head down here, past all the bugs that are going to be a problem for Solaire later. There's a Titanite demon waiting for me right ahead there. Actually, before I do this, I might need to I might need to go deal with Centipede Demon, because it's possible that Solaire's quest is going to advance when I go into Lost Izalith for the first time, and I might need to make sure that I've actually done the Centipede Demon fight. So yeah, before I go ahead, let me... Oh, these guys just drop sunlight metals? No kidding. Let me go and advance Solaire's quest by killing the Centipede Demon that's down here. I was like, once you get past, like, you know, the Four Kings and you've done all the, like, you know, you're starting to get into the endgame stuff, order really starts getting very vague. There isn't, like, a correct order to really do anything. And at this point, you can just kind of start free roaming and taking care of side stuff in whatever order you want to. So we're going to just go ahead and push on a little bit farther this way. This is where we killed the, like, Demon Fire Sage. And if we just keep pushing on a little bit farther from this guy, we can get to another boss. It's really not very far ahead. And it is going to be related to advancing Solaire's story. And I want to make sure we get Solaire's story done correctly, because Solaire is the best boy. Oh, the bonfire here? That's way more convenient. Okay, so we want to go down here. Also just looking to see if I spot a summon sign. I think that might be Solaire right there. Also, who is this? Okay, that one's Solaire. Who's this then? This is a player. Wolf Knight. Well, we gotta summon in the player. Them's the rules. Oh, somebody just kindled that bonfire too. Let me just real quick give him the old salute. There you go, my friend. And we're gonna also go ahead and summon Solaire. I just want to make sure Solaire actually makes it in. The best of the Sun Bros. Alright, let's go. Solaire's in my world, so he should follow me in. This is the first time we're fighting Centipede Demon. Centipede Demon's kind of a pain. There's not many tips I can recommend for you other than, like, watch your footing, because he's going to try to knock you into the lava. There's a ring in this arena that will help you avoid lava damage if you can get to it, and then there's an area off to the right if you cross the lava that gives you a little bit more room to work with. Honestly, not a lot of great tips for this though, just kind of like, wait for him to get over to you. The camera can be real janky in this fight. There might honestly be a tail cut weapon on this guy, I don't know for sure. It's super janky. This fight is not great. I'm gonna see if I can, like... Does he want to come this way? Oh, Wolf Knight's already got the ring, apparently. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can go get this ring, so that I can hopefully fight him a little more safely. Oh. Is the tail cut ring... Is that how you get the ring? Is tail cutting to him, or is it from another spot? Whatever. Let me, real quick... We're gonna put that orange shard ring on, which reduces the lava damage quite significantly, as you can see. Which will now let me run, oh my lord, out here. Okay, there we go. Appreciate your help, sir. Very kind of you. Solaire, are you just sticking around for a minute? Beautiful. Okay, I got my orange shard ring. I actually don't know where that came from, but as you can see, yeah, I'm almost entirely immune to lava now. Like, you can just kind of walk through it. there's a few little bits and pieces we can go back for, like up in the demon ruins now as well. And if we head a little farther, we'll find it's a lair.
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it. Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
He's getting a little despaired. He's been searching for the sun, and he's, you know, come down into the bottom of the world in his search for the sun, which is an interesting direction to head if looking for sunlight, but, you know, that's okay. And now, if we just push on ahead a little bit, I want the words Lost Izalith to appear on my screen, please. Because I think that's what advances his quest now. Thank you! Welcome to Lost Izalith. We're not actually visiting here right now. I just wanted to advance this quest to make sure it was going to, like, function correctly. I believe that should now push Solaire out of the spot he was just in. Once I rest at the bonfire, I think he's just going to disappear. Welcome to hell. Also, welcome to, like, an area that wasn't really fully finished. Oh, is Solaire just chilling here for a minute? Do I have to make it to a bonfire in Lost Izalith? That's possible. You know what we'll do? We'll make it to a bonfire in Lost Izalith. And then I will warp back around. I actually know another way to get to where he's going to be. He is going to end up in the room where those sunlight maggots were. And he should be alive, because I think I killed the one that's going to infect him. If you don't clear those sunlight maggots out ahead of time, though, one of them absolutely is just going to infect him and kill him. But he should be safe. Knock on wood. We'll find out. You can technically make it through this without the, like, run-through lava ring on, but it is not fun. Also, yeah, there's a bunch of those, like, dragon backsides floating around out here. They got a little lazy with the enemy designs in this area, to be honest. Like, this was very, like, this was a latent development area, and they kind of rushed it. The boss in this area is particularly noteworthy for, like, this clearly is not finished. It is probably the worst boss in, like, the entire Souls franchise. Like, I know I said earlier that I wasn't much of a fan of Capra Demon. The boss down here is honestly probably worse. It's extremely janky. Very rushed, just place a bunch of enemies around to fill up space. Yeah, it is, and you can see, like, in the original game, this lava had this, like, really god-awful glow effect, and it made it almost impossible to see anything that was happening down here as well. It's just not a great area. This Lost Izalith isn't anything to write home about. Try ranged battle. Sure, whatever. I think we need to get through that little, like, collapsed archway. And then up the little thing behind it is the next path. I am going to head... You know what? We're just going to go down this way. This is fine. And then I just want to kind of run across this. I was honestly kind of hoping when they did Dark Souls Remastered that they might come back in and do some, like, some work on this, because this is just sad. Like, this is not a good area and not a well-designed area by any means. Also, I think we may have messed up Onion Bro's questline. I always mess his up. It's super hard to, like, follow. There's a point where he is going to end up down here, and we have to save him from a bunch of enemies, and I don't remember how that works. I'll check the spot where he will be, and we'll see if he's there. There's also supposed to eventually be someone that, like, shows up in Firelink and, like, is asking about him, and I haven't seen them yet. So I don't know what the trigger is for that. But it is entirely possible that I may have just, like, started something that is going to mess up his quest chain. Trying to do all of the quest chains in one run is honestly something that, like, you're probably going to want a guide for. Like, a dedicated guide for. Because a lot of the quest chains in this game are so, like, obscure. Okay, are we good? Oh, there's an item over... For God's sakes, just... Item over here. Let's go get this. More souls, we're fine. Okay. These enemies here do item durability damage if they eat you. And we are going to have to find a spot where there are a bunch of them, like, hanging out in a room together. And that's where Onion Bro is going to end up. I mean, if we want to save him, we need to, like, dive in and, like, stop this. Also, this lady up ahead is going to be wearing that gold-hemmed robe set. This is another one of the Witches of Isolin. We found that one gold-hemmed robe near Ceaseless Discharge. When we picked it up, he attacked us. It's because he was defending one of his sisters, and that is one of them right there. Also, it's Knight Kirk again. He really did not put up much of a struggle. And the barbed straight sword. Looking back, Dark Souls would have really benefited the dedicated jump button. Oh god, yeah. No, the jump button in Elden Ring was a game changer, for sure. I remember where the Onion Bro bit is. You a mimic? You're not a mimic, right? Okay. Chaos Fire Whip. It's very nearby to where I'm standing right now. It may honestly be behind a hidden wall. Poke around a little bit, see what I can find. Like, what's this over here? This looks encouraging. What the hell is this? Yeah, 3D platforming in Dark Souls 1 was never its strong suit at all. They made it much better in Elden Ring, partly because you have the horse that lets you do the double jump, so you can actually recover from like a slight mistake. Like any tiny error is not just instant death. And because of the fact that it's an open world, there's usually something to land on below you. There aren't as many just like bottomless pits. Alright, keep exploring. Is it through here? It might be through that little bit. Gotta get ready for stream now, catch up in the VOD, for sure. Take care. I think this right here is where Onion Bro might live. There's gonna be a pit that I have to fall into. And I honestly think it might be in this little bit. Yes. I think he would have been sitting right next to me here, and then you can, like, talk to him, and he'll, like, jump ahead down into that mess. Okay, if he's not here, that's probably a good sign. That probably means he's still in his last quest location. So if I just, like, homeward bone from here... Solaire's gone. Good. Let's go check if Solaire's doing okay real quick. Also just running around with 120,000 souls on me casually. That's fine. I think we might need to go back to Firelink to look for Onion Bro. And to check on Solaire, I think we need to go, like, backwards through Demon Fire Sage, and then we can go through that door we opened with the Chaos Covenant. Ooh, hidden item. I'll take a hidden item. What is this? It's just a soul. That was probably not worth it, because I'm probably going to take damage getting out of here. That's okay, though. I don't need to worry about too much about my health right now. Oh, stuck the landing. Okay. Up we go. And around. I'm hanging on to the souls partly just because I don't know how expensive upgrading Life Hunt Scythe is going to be. So just in case I need a bunch more for that, we'll hang on to it. Yeah, get me out of here. Okay, so now Solaire should be... I think I see him actually. I think we're good. He appears to just be kneeling there, which is what I want. Yeah, there he is.
Was it all a lie? Have I done this all for nothing? Oh, my dear son. What now? What should I do? My son. My dear, dear son. Was it all a lie? Oh, my.
So sadly, that's actually where his quest ends. He doesn't really get a happy ending, but by doing it the way we've done, he gets an alive ending. And also by doing it this way, you will be able to summon him in for Gwendolyn, or for Gwyn at the end, the very final boss, which is kinda cool. So we'll definitely do that when we get to that point. As long as we've got him alive, we might as well make use of that fact. Hey, 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 quit jumping around. Alright. And the Demon Titanite that I was coming down here for originally is this guy up ahead. And you can also see we're back into Lost Izalith. We're actually not too far from where I just was. There's like a back entrance into Lost Izalith through this path. Hold up. Heal up a second. Oh, god damn it. Oh, this guy's just the worst. Oh, I'm not gonna walk all the way back there. Oh. I'm going to warp to Daughters of Chaos, and then we'll take the elevator down. This is honestly, this Demon Titanite is not particularly easy to farm. This thing's really tough. I probably shouldn't have been farming it with 120 souls, 120,000 souls, and like humanity on me, but it's fine. It'll all be fine. Souls are fleeting. Sometimes you lose them. I should be able to get back to him, no problem, but it's another thing to keep in mind in this game is don't sweat the little things. Even like 120,000 souls. It's just souls. There are plenty of them. You'll get more. I also should have rested at that bonfire and reset my Estus. That'd have been smart. But yes, if I hadn't come down here earlier and killed that that one bug, what you would find here instead is that Solaire would have one of these bugs on his head, and he would be hostile, and he would try to kill you, and you have to kill him. So by coming down here early and killing that bug, we have saved Solaire from death. Okay. There's my souls. We'll try this again. I'm actually going to try... I don't need this on. Give me steel protection back. Try this. See if this helps a little bit. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're good. Oh, how did that hit? I was mid-roll. Come on, game. Be a little fair. Not having a lot of luck. Oh, the delay. Oh, come on. Oh, I hate fighting this thing. But I kind of need to, because I need to get a few more souls. Or a few more Titanite, whatever. Demon Titanite. Oh, this is frustrating. Alright, whatever. Nope, nope. Daughters of Chaos, yes. Rest at that bonfire. I think I got my souls back, so it's not that big of a deal. We could also... That's an option. I could... Okay, we could redo my build a little bit. Here's what I'm thinking. We do Havel's Ring instead of that. And then we go for heavier armor, because now I can go up to like 26 armor weight. Ooh, this armor is going to be real heavy, though. Is this going to be worth it? Physical defense. What am I getting right now? Okay, current armor is giving me what? Current armor is giving me 23. I could go up to 52 on the Silver Knight stuff. Increasing my physical defense a bit. Honestly, we might be in... I might honestly not even want to do that. I might want to stick with what I've got. This might be a better bet. Screw it. I think this is actually pretty damn good. Looking at that now. The weight to defense ratio on this is better than I thought it was. Might just need to get a little bit better at this. That's fine. Dodging those, like, big sweeps he does is just a pain, especially in a tight area like that, because, like, I don't have a lot of room to, like, maneuver. And he delays his attacks so much, like, he winds up for ages on each of them. That's alright. The hell? Why did everything just take 9 damage? What was that all about? You know, that's an option. I actually don't think this guy's weak to poison. I could look at consumables, though. I could probably chuck some, like, black fire bombs and stuff at him, which would help a little bit. Whatever. This will be fine. Well... Rest up. Okay. Get that. We'll be fine. Just keep healing. Oh, that hurt. Back up. That hurt. Okay, we got him. We got him. We're fine. Just don't get pushed off the ledge when he dies. Oh, and that gave me 2 Demon Titanite. That's actually really, really clutch. That should be everything I need. I'm actually just going to go ahead and Homeward Bone because I don't feel like dealing with any of the rest of this crap. I got plenty of these things. Beautiful. And that guy respawns, so you can farm him for Demon Titanites if you are going like really, really heavy into the like boss weapons. That is totally an option for farming up some Demon Titanite. It is a pain in the ass option for farming up some Demon Titanite, but it is an option. There are probably better weapons for dealing with that too. Like I don't think slashing does particularly much against that guy. Bludgeoning weapons probably do better. So like strength weapons would probably do a better job farming.
You seem to need it.
Which is fine, but I just want to reinforce my stupid life hunt site. This is the whole reason we were doing this. So that I could get my life hunt site, which I've never actually messed with, because I want to see what this is. Can I ascend that? Does that go up at all? No, life hunt scythe plus 5 is as best as this is getting. Now, what does this thing actually do? I've never looked at this before. I just know that I've heard it's like one of the best dex weapons in the game. Okay, to start with, what am I comparing it to? I'm comparing it to 207 damage, which is 207 plus 171, so 378 with a 100 critical and bleed. Alright. 378. This one is doing, Jesus Christ, 495 damage. Okay. With significantly higher bleed damage. Okay. Insufficient strength to wield this weapon with one hand, hold with both hands to use effectively. Yeah, what does this require for strength? 16? You know what? I'll actually just go ahead. I'm going to be dual wielding it all the time anyway, but we'll just go ahead and put a point into strength so that I have that requirement met. Just in case I ever do want to one-hand it. But yeah, that's pretty damn good. What's the moveset on this thing like? Slow. But, like, tons of damage. Okay, we've got a nice little... What's the one-handed moveset look like? It looks pretty similar. Honestly, that might be a better option for clearing out smaller enemies. Oh, that's real good. It uses all the stamina in the world, though. Roll. Oh man, the rolling R1 isn't great. Is it any better on this? Not really. Okay. What's the running R1 look like? It's a little bit of a jump slash? Okay, is that the same if I'm doing this? Okay, that's kind of an area sweep. Interesting moveset. Okay. Also, yeah, reverse hollowing. Get me out of this. What do I want to go use this on? We're going to try this. I know exactly where we're going to try this. We're going to try this on the reason I wanted to go into the Painted World in the first place, which was to get the Dark Moon Seance Ring. Which is, if I go to Dark Moon Tomb... And now that we've got the Dark Moon Seance Ring, I should be able to just equip that. Thank you. And this statue of Gwyn disappears. Which lets me head on downstairs.
Halt! This is the tomb of the great Lord Gwyn. Tarnished it shall not be by the feet of men. If thou art a true disciple of the Dark Sun, cast aside thine ire. Hear the voice of mine self, Gwendolyn, and kneel before me.
Okay, so you find your way here and you get the Gwendolyn talking to you. Go ahead and kneel.
Disciple of the Dark Sun, thou hast journeyed far. Hear my voice. If thou shalt swear by the covenant to become a shadow of Father Gwyn and Sister Guinevere, a blade that shall hunt the foes of our lords, then I shalt protect thee, safeguarding thy person with the power of the Dark Moon.
You know what? We'll join this covenant. Why not? Just to get more covenants available. I'm not going to be using this one, but that's fine. Blue Eye Orb and the Dark Moon Blade Covenant Ring.
Very well. Now thou art a blade of the dark moon, hunteth the enemies of the lords by the power of the dark sun.
Okay, so what this lets me do, if we go into my inventory here, invade the world of a guilty player. If someone invades you, you can reprimand them with the, where's that book? The indicted players. You can indict players that invade you, and it'll add them to this book. If I go ahead and open this Book of the Guilty here, it will show me players that have a huge amount of sin. And as you invade people and get indicted, you get more and more sin built up on you. These are just actual Steam player names here. So these are all the players and how many times they've been indicted. If I use that, it will let me invade the world of one of those players who is online with a high amount of sin to try to kill them. If I successfully kill them, it resets their sin count, and I get some souvenirs of reprisal as a reward for that, which I can then turn in to upgrade my covenant here. I don't actually remember what the upgrade rewards are for this.
Welcome back, blade of the dark moon. If mine power be need.
I don't think I really have any reason to like upgrade this covenant, so I'm probably not even gonna bother. There's also I don't really like these guys. Like Gwendolyn, Guinevere, and Gwyn are kind of dicks. So what you can also do is just walk up to this here light. I'm gonna pop my ring back on real quick. And if you just walk through this,
What foolishness! Why would a blade of the dark moon trespasseth upon the great lord's tomb? Mark the words of mine self, Gwendolyn. Thou shalt not go unpunished.
alright, there's Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn's going to run away from me and start casting spells at me. And they're going to do an absolute mountain of damage if they hit. So we want to, like, dodge as best we can. Oh, that one pierces walls. Okay, that's a bit more concerning. Oh, absolutely chunked. That's fine. I haven't done this fight in a long time. He's an optional boss, and a very optional boss at that. As you can see, you have to do quite... The hell am I doing here? I need to remember to start, like, resting at these bonfires when I warp to them. Ah! Look at you! It feels fitting to use the life hunt side, though. This was something we got from Priscilla, who is, like, half-sister to Gwendolyn, Guinevere, and them. And they totally betrayed her and cast her out of the kingdom. Alright, let's try this again. Come here, Gwendolyn. What's it gonna be? Okay, big one. Big one. Little one. Arrows. And he's dead.
Oh, empty, swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
He will try to keep running all the way down this hall. It's not technically an unlimited hall, but it's gonna feel like it. But instead, we just hit him 4 times and killed him. Also, you can see I'm getting bleed buildup on myself there. I think that is part of the life hunt side, is that, like, you do a ton of bleed damage to your enemies, but you also take a ton of bleed damage yourself. It does hit like an absolute truck, though. And that bleed damage is extremely devastating. That's fun. I think that's the first time I've actually killed Gwendolyn on this version of the game, so yeah, I got an achievement for that, too. What do you get me? Wow. Really? Nothing? What do you get me? Sunlight Blade. Okay, cool. What do you get me? The brass helm and armor. This is what the Firekeeper up in Anor Londo had. And speaking of Anor Londo, killing Gwendolyn is going to change something about the world, and we're going to see a slightly different view of things now. If we head back outside... Also, you know what? I don't think I actually like this very much. I much prefer the moveset on the Uchi. We'll keep that as like a... if I just need some big damage. That'll do some work if I just need some big damage. Like 500 damage is nothing to ignore. Oh, is it still? Ah, do I have to do the other thing? Okay, that's fine. We'll do the other thing. So that's one of the two ways to make Gwendolyn hostile, is by just, you know, like, poking your head through there and kicking him in the face. That'll make him angry. The other option you've got... if we go back upstairs a little bit here... and head back up into the castle proper... we're going to need to go visit Guinevere again. Because not all is as it seems there either. Don't mind me. Just invading your castle. Everything's fine. And back up in the room where Guinevere lives. If we... I'm gonna need probably a bow and arrow for this, is probably the easiest. Any bow and arrow will do. I'll actually just put it on here so I don't have to switch it out afterwards. Hi, Guinevere. Bad news. I need to demonstrate something, and you need to be dead for it. So, pardon me just a second. Right in the boob. Only one arrow. And down she goes. Do we get the dialogue? Normally at this point... yeah, we don't get the dialogue because we already killed him. Gwendolyn would chastise you for that. Because that's an illusion that he's been creating. Because this is what Anor Londo actually looks like. It has been dead for a long, long time. That sunlight and, you know, all the gods still being alive and well and taking care of people here and all that is just an illusion that he's been keeping up to try to, like, maintain status and image of, like, the power of his family line. Well, shit. Yes. But actually, things have been, you know, not doing well for a very, very long time. So now, if we had... actually, one sec. I'm going to restore my humanity, because we're actually now eligible for an invasion. If you join the Covenant of the Dark Moon as well, and have, I think, the Seance Ring equipped, you can actually invade players that are hanging out here as a, like, defender. Kind of like what happens in the forest. So there's a pretty significant chance that we'll get invaded here, and I do like to keep myself open to invasions as much as possible. Just because it does make the game a bit more fun if there's more player interaction. So we might see some players pop in and try to kill me here. This is also going to reveal that we have pissed someone else off. And it's going to cut me off from a bonfire, which is a little annoying, but it's also going to let me upgrade my Estus Flask, so you know, it's a trade. And hey, Ultra Goldsmith, how you doing? Yeah, up ahead here, we've got some more of these Defenders of the Dark Moon. Hello, folks. How's it going? It's Tarkus! Oh my god. Okay, that hurt. Sir. Oh my lord with the fucking claymore. Jesus. Okay, that thing is painful. Okay, he's down. Now we're fine. Oh, is that Rickard? It is Rickard, isn't it? Yeah, that's Rickard and Rickard's rapier. Can't believe I killed the booby lady. Well, you gotta show off the content. The whole point of this is to try to show off as much as I can in the game, so... We've already done everything we can with Gwendolyn. Have thy no shame. Nah. Not really. Ooh, what's that up there? What are you? Oh, is that just... Wait, what is this? Oh, this is one of those miracle interaction things, isn't it? Oh god, I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Duck souls. Wait, why can I summon here? I shouldn't be able to summon here. I've already killed the boss of this area. I think that little white ring we just saw, if you cast miracles, there's a chance that they will get certain specific miracles. There's a chance that they will send that little, like, ring to other people's worlds, and it will boost the power of their miracles if they cast it nearby. It's extremely rare to see, to be honest with you. Why can I summon someone here? Is it because I'm being invaded? Hello. Yeah, we'll go ahead and sunbro him. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, you're just gonna try that? No, that ain't gonna work, buddy. No, 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 no. Yeah, that's... Sorry, bud. You had the Grave Lord sword, too, so you've done some advanced stuff in the game, but parry baiting like that is absolutely not gonna work, especially not online. Like, internet connections just aren't stable enough to get, like, precise parry timings like that. Good attempt, but no. No, 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 no. That Gravelord sword likely would have really hurt if they'd, you know, swung it at me. I have no idea why I can summon here. I really should not be able to summon here. The whole point of summons is that it's only while the boss is available, but... Well... Is that the person I'm looking for? Yes. This is the Firekeeper from earlier.
So it was you, was it?
Fat rolling away to victory.
But how? This man is a threat. Master Gwendolyn.
Sorry, Master Gwendolyn's dead. And a Firekeeper soul, too. There's one item I noticed actually up there on the balcony. I'm going to go grab it while we do this, and then we'll head on out of here. Because she's dead now, there is one downside. The bonfire up at the top of the elevator over there is no longer lit. And it will never be lit, and there is nothing you can do to fix that. This is an irreversible step once you do this. Once you kill Guinevere and you darken Anor Londo, like, it's done. It's dead. There is no fixing that. Why can I summon you? I don't know why that person is available to summon. I'm not going to summon them because I don't have a reason to summon anyone here. Like, there's no bosses. Gwendolyn's dead. You know, Ornstein and Smough are dead. There's nothing else here. I believe that item that I've been seeing is out this way. And then, yeah, around here. There we go. Dragon Slayer, great bow and arrows. One nice thing. This guy's not fake. Friend is okay.
Hello, forge I can, strong I am.
I don't really need him for anything at the moment, but yes, he's still fine. Forge friend gets to live. I know there's a ring behind him that I can get if I kill him. I'm not killing him. Glitch the game because I killed the booby lady. Who knows? Maybe. I mean, this is like part of the game. This is a big, like, honestly, kind of a fairly significant lore bit. Also, there's another summon sign over there. on the other side. Let's go see who that is. Is it just Duck Souls? Did they just move their sign? Get his hammer too while you're at it. Oh, I'm not killing him. He's the best. He's a friend. Guinevere wasn't real. She was an illusion. Gwendolyn's honestly kind of an asshole. Gwyn has been allowing this Age of Fire to go on for far too long, and like, look at the state of this place. Hello. Okay, it's just Duck Souls. Wonder why Duck Souls... That's so strange. Don't worry, he respawns. No, he does not. Nobody in this game respawns, so I don't trust that for a second. I'm not killing him. In New Game Plus, that's true. Okay, that's fair. He does respawn in New Game Plus. That is one thing that's worth noting, just for new players, if you're getting into this. There is a New Game Plus. Once you finish the game, you can just carry all your current stats and levels and items into the game and start over from scratch with everything you already have, and all of the enemies slightly upgraded. Honestly, New Game Plus 1 tends to be easier than the original New Game, because you're so upgraded that, like, even though they've boosted the enemy levels a little bit, it's not enough to offset the difficulty that you have from just being upgraded. Before you do that, it can be worth just kind of running around and, like, killing all the NPCs to get all their unique armor and weapons and loot and everything. As a way to, like, stock up before you restart the new game. Wish I remembered to kill every NPC before New Game Plus, yeah. I never think to do that, but it is honestly a really good idea if you just want to get, like, the best possible items. I don't remember how to advance Onion Bro's questline. Because, like, he's not here anymore. If I head down, what's the closest I can get to... Is this the closest I can get to Lost Izalith? If I take this and then run over? I think it is. It feels weird. I feel like there has to be a closer warp than that, right? Like, this is an insane warp run back to get to Lost Izalith, but whatever. I'm gonna go check the hole that Onion Bro is supposed to be in. But I don't see him down there last time I was down there, and I don't know what, like, gets him to move into that bit. He was hanging out at Firelink for a little bit. Then he left. And now I don't know what to do with him. I never remember how to finish his questline. Like, basically every time I play the game, his questline just goes unfinished because I don't know what to do with him. Solaire's moved on. That's good. I don't think we actually see, like, NPC Solaire anymore. I think that the time you see him here is, like, the end of it. But we will get a chance to summon him now for Gwyn, which is cool. Let's just keep... I kill these things out of, like, spite every time I go past them. Like, they threatened Solaire's life at one time. I can never forgive them. Alright, we're just gonna... I don't feel like fighting this thing again, because this thing sucks. So we're just gonna real quick, bye. Summon Solaire for the final boss after the orange... Yeah. I was like, you can summon him for Centipede Demon too, and get the little, like, bit of interaction with him there, which we already did. And we kept him alive by killing the, whatchamacallums? Sunlight Maggots. So Solaire's alive. Okay, we're good. Yeah, nice dodge. Yeah, that was intentional too, for sure. That was all skill. Okay. Onion Bro, are you down here? You're supposed to be down here, but, like, I don't see him. I think I have to do whatever I need to do with him before I kill Beta Chaos. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I know Onion Bro is supposed to show up here at some point, and then he dives into this pit, and And you have to try to kill all those things before they kill him? I don't know what the trick to that is. Let me just, one sec. I'm just gonna BRB real quick. I'm gonna look up the Onion Bro quest chain real quick. Dark Souls 1 quests. Give me the... Why is this such a bad guide? Quest lines in order, whatever. Blighttown, no. New Izalith. Blair's quest lines complete. Grand Archives, Petrus, Ash Lake. Sigmire. Wait, okay, hold up. Firelink Shrine. Purchase goods from Patches. Patches small quest lines complete. Exhaust Sigmire. Not need your help in Lower Blighttown. Use Poison Moss. Okay, what? How does this work? Siegmeyer. Okay, Undead Parish. I can speak to him there. Yeah. Then next up is... Why am I not finding... It's saying there's only one instance of Sieg in this entire document? I don't believe you. Okay. Then's Fortress, Anor Londo. Yep, did that. Got it. Firelink, I found him. He's in Lower Blighttown. Find Sigmar at the far end of Blighttown, surrounded by leeches. He's poisoned. If you don't give him the poison moss, his questline will end here. I need to go to Lower Blighttown to advance Sigmire's questline? Okay, sure, that's very strange, but I don't know why on earth he would head to Lower Blighttown after Anor Londo. Some of these quests in this game are very obscure. What's gonna be the best way to get to that? We could go to... probably Daughters of Chaos and then backwards? Can't see shit. Oh, sorry. Yeah, my bad. I put the BRB up just because I was tabbing out to this. And anytime I pop my browser open to Google things, I like to pop BRB up just in case Google decides to throw anything bizarre up on stream. Alright. So if I want to advance Onion Bros quest chain, I'm going to try to do this. I don't think I've done this on this version of the game. I did this once way back in the day on Xbox, but I don't think I ever actually normally finished Siegmeyer's quest line because he's just so obscure trying to do it. Okay. So in theory, I've talked to him in Firelink after I went to Anor Londo. He should now be down here, and I'm going to need to have purple moss. I need to have a purple moss clump, because we're going to find him surrounded by leeches and poisoned. And if I offer him the purple moss clump, I can cure his poisoning. And that should advance his quest to the next stage, which is going to be... Okay, so keep your eyes open for Siegmeyer. He's down here somewhere. If he's surrounded by leeches, I'm assuming he's at, like, the far end where all the leeches are? So we're going to just kind of head this way. I'm probably going to get poisoned down here. I don't really care. I can certainly take the poison damage. The shadow armor is honestly really, really poison resistant, which means I build up slower, and I should also take substantially less damage. Like, I can probably just sit here poisoned the entire time I'm down here and not have to worry about it. I'm gonna guess that he is, like, all the way this way. And we're probably gonna need to, yeah, give him this purple moss. Aha! There he is. No wonder I never find this guy. Look at him. What are you doing out here? Okay, Siegmeyer. Buddy. Sigmire, you're poisoned, man. You need to...
Oh ho! Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. You see, I'm actually in a bit of a fix. I've made it this far, but I'm sure
He's
no
fucking
antidote
sleeping.
marks
Yeah.
will fit back. By my knighthood, I'm ashamed to ask, but can you spare a few scraps of moss?
Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you. A saint you are. This Knight of Katarina expresses his deepest gratitude. I shall not forget this. Please, take this. A symbol
Sigmire,
of my
eat the
appreciation.
moss. The Pierce Shield.
Our fates do seem entwined, don't they? Perhaps this, too, is the will of Lord Gwyn.
Okay, he's going slightly mad.
The poison swamp, like quicksand in there.
Anything else? No?
The po-
Okay. What do I have to do next? Okay, fire into Blighttown. Beautiful. Found preparing to attempt to take on a herd of poisonous enemies. Exhaust his dialogue, jump down, kill the enemies, and he has over half his health line. The quest will continue. His health drops below half. He'll gift you a speckled stone ring and succumb to his wounds. Okay. So if we want to advance this quest chain now, we now... You know what? I'm just going to Homeward Bone. We have plenty of Homeward Bones. We can just go ahead and Homeward Bone. Ring is really good, though. True. I mean, I think he ends up dead no matter what. Like most Dark Souls NPCs, their quest chains do tend to end with, like, and then they died. So, we're going to try to keep him alive as far into his quest chain as possible, just to show off as much of the content as there is. But I do think, as a bit of a spoiler, I think he dies either way. Let me also level up a little bit here. I've got some spare souls. I could be spending some of these boss souls too, if I really wanted to. I'm not planning to use any of these for their weapons, really. There's an argument to be made for using Sif to get Artorias' Greatsword. I'm a Dex build, but Artorias' Greatsword is just like, it's just lore cool. Alright, 40 Vitality, beautiful. We'll go 40 Endurance, and then I'll just go, like, everything else into Dex. That'll be fine. We can give this,
Agreed to link the
Oh,
fire.
hello.
I thank you sincerely. Finally, the curse of the undead will be lifted. And I can die human. I am powerless, but I will do all that I can. Please, save us all. Please.
Okay. I can actually use that Firekeeper soul I got from killing the lady in Orlando here. You can actually get one more of them really easily if you go kill Quelana, the Daughters of Chaos Covenant Keeper. She's also a Fire Keeper, so if you kill her, you get a Firekeeper soul, and you can bring it back here and turn it in. You can get yourself up to an Estus Flask +5. I might actually do that at some point, because I don't really need the Daughters of Chaos Covenant anymore, so not really a huge reason to keep her ticking around anymore. Where do I need to go next? We want to go down to... Oh, this is actually really tempting. I need to go past her right now. You can save Solaire, that's true. You can save Solaire. You know what? Screw it. I don't need her anymore. We're just going to show this off.
Why, you monster! The fair lady! What have you done? What have you done?
It does make it a little bit less convenient, because now I can't warp here. But it'll be fine. I forgot about that. Sorry, these guys burst into a million things. We're good. Everything's fine. We're all fine. Oh! Right, because we killed Kirk in his final invasion. We get the Armor of Thorns. Armor of Thorns is hilarious. If you equip it and do your rolling attack, it actually does damage. It's not like a huge amount of damage, and it's actually bleed damage too as well. Sorry mate, my bad. Yeah. The bleed damage is fun. It's honestly really funny in PvP. Just as a like, if you just want to be an obnoxious prick, to just like get yourself into light roll with the Thorns armor and then just like roll around people. It it's fun. It's very stupid but very fun. We need to go. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna rest at a bonfire over here, just so that I have a bonfire like set. Why am I at 20 Estus flasks? Was that from killing her? What? I should not be at 20 Estus flasks. Almost certainly. Is it Firelink? Is it because I rested at Firelink after reviving what's her face? Maybe that's it. I have no idea. That's a little strange. Like, I haven't killed Pinwheel yet, so I don't have the Rite of Kindling, so I can't do the, like, second bonfire upgrading. Havel Armor, Thorn Ring, spam rolling. That works. You can also do Favor and Protection. Thorn, and then the Thorn Armor, and then, yeah, just spam roll, and just, yeah, go nuts. It's really stupid. It's very funny. It's like very much a meme build, but it's not good. You'll probably die, but it's one of those, like, it's just obnoxious enough to be funny. If you just want to be a troll, that is the way to do it. And to be fair, Dark Souls PvP invasions should not be taken too seriously. Like, don't get too sweaty with that stuff, man. It's for fun. The game's for fun. Like, you win some, you lose some, you have fun with all of them is the ideal goal. Only one ring slot with the Favor and Protection ring. Yeah, that's true. I actually kind of mentioned that when I was first picked it up. Is that like, it's not a bad ring, but it gets like a bad rep as like a noob ring because like once you equip it, you are kind of locking yourself into using that for, you know, the rest of that playthrough at least, or that like new game plus cycle. But it is, yeah. It is good. It's like, I don't ever want to, it's one thing I want to make sure I'm like, when I'm talking about builds and stuff in this, is if there's new players checking this game out, like, don't worry too much about what guides online tell you. Like, if something is working for you and making your life easier and letting you kill things that you wouldn't otherwise be able to kill, then you're doing it right. That's fine. There's no such thing as a wrong build in Dark Souls. They're all right. Okay, I see Sigmire over there. So I want to go... Are you going to come down here? How do I get over to him? If I just, like, go over to here, can I, like... Okay. Sigmire? We can do this.
Oh, ho! Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. Must be the warmth. Well, what's on your mind? No, don't tell me. Those monsters making life difficult for you? You need not be ashamed. We're all in the same boat, you know. I really have run up quite a debt to you. Perhaps the time has come.
Sigmire, don't do anything stupid.
Friend, I have an idea. A good one, really. I will rush those dire fiends, and you can slip away in the confusion.
What a hero, man.
I owe you much more than this. By the honor of the Knights of Katarina, allow me to assist you. And now, I go. Don't be slow.
Oh god, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Oh god! Okay, interesting. I don't actually know... Huh. I don't actually know what that's going to do. Because he killed them all. You know what? One sec. I'm just going to burn the Moonlight Butterfly Soul, because I don't plan on using that for the weapon. So I can repair my gear real quick. This will be interesting to see what this does. I'm curious to see what that's going to do, because he did actually successfully kill the last one. And he was above half health. So he should be fine. I'm not 100% sure if he's fine. Or I might have just honestly lost my chance of getting that ring. If he was slightly below half health there, that might screw me, and it might just be like, oh yeah, because you didn't talk to him, you didn't get the ring. I'm just gonna run over there and see if he's like... if he's still sitting there. I'm hoping that, like, the fact that I rested at that bonfire isn't gonna screw me. I don't think that matters. I think for the quest, it just has to be like, you have to keep him alive the time he jumps down into there. Like, I think they do respawn, but, like, I don't think that matters. It's very... and yeah, they do durability damage. As you can see, they, like, shattered all my armor and everything very quickly when I jumped into that. I'm not really sure what's going to happen right now. I've never seen that happen. I've seen him die. Like, he dies sometimes incredibly quickly. Sometimes he just kind of, like, runs straight at him and just, like, immediately gets, like, hit from all sides and killed instantly. Like, that's very common. Like, anytime you're relying on the enemy AI in this game, like, good luck. Okay, they didn't respawn. He's not here. Huh. I have no idea what to expect now. Wait, no, here he is. He's fine. Are you chill, bro?
But you, didn't you get away? Well, you've saved me once again. Oh, thank goodness. I'm exhausted. I think I'll have a rest. Oh, don't you worry. The ground below me is my pillow.
So this ground is poisonous.
Shortly.
Can you not? Okay, whatever. He'll be fine. Okay, we're good. Clear these guys out. I think I don't want to drop into these. Yeah, these are definitely going to kill me. So don't drop into that. I think is a good plan. Which way out of here? Not this. Is it this way? No, but... oh, I don't like this. I can't see the chain. So I don't know if this is a mimic. It's... you know what? We're just going to test it. It's not a mimic. Okay. Must be one hell of an armor. It is actually really good armor, to be fair. Like, no joke. It is honestly really good armor. Oh, Red Titanite Slab's also really good. If you decide to upgrade your weapons down to, like, Fire Path, that is the final upgrade piece you need to get them to, like, their maximum possible fire upgrade. So, if you're ascending a weapon along fire, that is very handy indeed. What a... How heck do we get out of here? I mean, I could just homeward bone again, but like I feel like there has to be a way out. Ah, here it is. And just before I would have gotten re-poisoned. Easy. Another red Titanite chunk, so yeah, some good upgrades for Fire Path if we want to have them here. Am I good to just get out of here now? How do I get back to the exit? Oh. Can I not get out of this pit? Is this one of those pits that, like, I just live in now? Hmm. No, this looks like there's... Okay, there's a way onto that. If I, like... Hold up. If I just, like, yeah, up onto here. I don't know if there's any items down there. Honestly, I don't even care. We're just getting out of here. Okay, beautiful. We've made it out of that. Now, there's only one thing left to do down here. Unfortunately, it is literally the worst boss in all of Dark Souls. Roll towards the wall instead of hitting your weapon against it. Ah, it's entirely possible. You could very well be right. I actually don't remember. My brain always says hit him. But you are probably right. I'll test that next time I find an illusory wall that I know is an illusory wall. So we can check that. The worst boss in all of Dark Souls history. Bed of Chaos. I am almost certainly going to die here multiple times. It just happens. It's not worth sweating about. Just, yeah, good luck with a rating of 22,000 because of how absolutely terrible this boss is. Can't take this, you'll be fine, buddy. Can't take this, you'll be fine. This is it. I'll show you the best way I know to do this. There are speedrunners that have strats for this down, but, like, I'm not one of them. I'm just going to show you the best way I know to do this. This is a platforming boss. We need to get to those 2 red orbs on either side of the arena. And as this fight goes on, it is going to collapse the floor. Also, it is going to sweep its arms around occasionally and try to knock me off the arena. So you get through to one side, you break the thing. Thankfully, it saves your progress. If I die now, the one on the left is permanently dead. I don't need to redo it, you know, every time I come in here. And there is likely going to be more than one time that I'm coming in here. If I clear this in one, that is incredibly lucky. Okay, now we gotta get out of here, right? And you can see the floor is collapsing. It's kind of pawing around at me, trying to hit me. Up, and I got killed. And there was nothing I could have done to avoid that, really. Like, once you get hit once, it knocks you backwards, and it can just knock you into a hole and you die. That's it. Homeward bone and not losing the souls? I could. Honestly, not that fussed. I'll get him back. There's more souls to be had. Like I said, I'm not one to worry too much about losing stuff in this game. You can just go kill a few extra things if you need some more souls. Like, I could farm that up in 5 minutes going and killing phalanx. Back in the painted world. Super, super easy. They're just souls, so not gonna lose sleep. Let's head down and try that again. I don't actually know if there's a closer bonfire than this. I mean, Daughters of Chaos probably, but whoops. I've never really found one. This always seems to kind of be like the fastest route back is just going through this every time. Which is like, I don't know, it's not great. For what a terrible boss it is, the fact that it has like a pretty substantial run back, and it's not even like a hard run back, it's just a long run back. Not ideal. Do I have fire bombs? I probably do, but I don't know that I could aim them reliably. I will mention that though. Oh, that's, oh god. This guy. Just the worst. Fire bombs you can use to throw at those things and break them. If you know you're aiming really well, you can just chuck a couple of fire bombs right from the start and knock those two side things down really, really easily. That's like the way speedrunners do it, and it is definitely the safest way to go about doing that. I am not that good with fire bombs, so I would likely throw all of my fire bombs without hitting a single bit of that. Just because I don't know what I'm doing with them. I like never use them, and free aiming them is just not something that I'm practiced at. And practicing in the bed of chaos fight is not the way. Because you're going to be getting knocked around. And she has some ranged attacks she can do where she's going to like spike the ground under your feet. Like I said, all around, not a fun boss. But, we got it. My souls are over there. Do I want to try to get them? This is a terrible idea. We're going to try to get them, though. Oh. Oh. Okay. We made it to thing 2. Once you find the right spot, just need to aim. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's definitely a strategy to learn. I should learn that strategy one of these days if I plan on running more Dark Souls, but I don't play Dark Souls often enough to commit the time to learning that strategy. Now then. We're almost done, except for, like, another incredibly janky bit. Oh, God. Hey! Instantly killed. Alright, beautiful. That's fine. I don't care. Yeah, that boss sucks. It's not a this is, like I said, easily the worst boss in all of Dark Souls history. Like when I mentioned earlier when I first got into Lost Izalith that like Lost Izalith was designed very late in Dark Souls 1's development cycle and was kind of rushed. And you can see that with a lot of the like really sloppy, lazy enemy placement. The fact that like the lava effect in the original game was just broken, like it just didn't look right. A lot of the pathing in the like areas just doesn't seem like it has the same level of like thought and care put into it that the rest of the game has. And then you get to Bed of Chaos and it's just like, oh, this is just awful. Like, this was clearly not thoroughly playtested. You know what? I don't even need to kill these things. We're not going to keep killing these things. We'll just get through there. There's really no point to doing this. I'll kill the ones I'm running past, but hey. Yeah, this was like one of the last places they designed when they were building this was Lost Izalith, and it's why it's like you can see like just like what is that? Why are there just like 15 of the same enemy like kind of slapped together here? Like it's so lazy and like there's really nothing to explore down here. There's no interesting bits to find. Like it just does not have the same like detail that the rest of the game has. And that's why. It's because it was just at the end of the game and they were just trying to like get one more area in because they wanted to have the like, okay, we need to do something for Witches of Izalith because like It's the final Lord Soul. We need to have some kind of boss for this. So, like, what do we do with this? And, like, she's a mage, so we want to have, like, a caster fight. And, like, they hadn't really gotten caster fights down at this point. Like, I'd honestly argue that they didn't get, like, good caster fights until Elden Ring. I think Elden Ring is the first Souls game from FromSoft did that actually had some really cool mage fights in it. Alright, let's see if I can land this. I'm going to bet no, but we're going to try it anyway. And I'm also just going to say those souls are forfeit. I'm not going back for those. They're going to be like way back on the right-hand side. And that's a death trap. Okay, so I need to get through the middle. Wait, why is the floor not open here? There we go. Can I land this jump? Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate this boss so much. I need to get onto that little middle hole. Oh, for fuck's sake. We'll do this. Oh my god. Okay, watch the hand, and comes in for a sweep, and a slam, and... Okay, we made it. We're good. At this point, we are basically home free. That's fine. Honestly, I will take 3 for that as the as a fine run. 1 per each thing is totally fine with me. Also, in like a really obnoxious thing, there isn't a path back out. Like you can't walk out of here. You have to warp out because like they put you on the far side of this pit, and this doesn't go anywhere. Like, it's just such a weird, badly designed boss. Like, to add insult to injury, if I wanted to go back and get my souls now, I'd have to go all the way back to where I was, and then run all... Can I warp here? Shouldn't be able to warp here. I'm gonna see if I can get my souls back. Screw it, and then we'll homeward bound back out of here. Oh, I can just warp to the dead bonfire. Make her swipe you right down there and just roll to hit the bug thing. Yeah. If you time it right, you can get knocked into that if you know the right setup for it, which I don't. But there are guides on YouTube. If you want to learn that fight as best as you can, there are plenty of guides on YouTube that will try to make that fight as easy as possible. The other really obnoxious bit with it is that like honestly, it's a little bit easier if you summon. Because you can, if you summon 2 players in, you can sick them on the 2 little side things, and then you stay in the middle. And then you can just get the last bit. And it makes life just so much easier, but nobody ever puts summon signs down in this area because it sucks. And you're not done. You're like, I'm not putting a summon sign down here because I'm not going to hang out in Lost Izalith because there's nothing to see down here. This place is empty and full of nothing. But if you happen to have some friends available, or you want to ask for some help sometime, know some people that can help you out with it, getting two other players in on this fight will make your life substantially easier. As long as you're like able to coordinate with them and assign like one of you goes left and one of you goes right, and then I will stay and take care of the middle bit, and then everything's fine. Or you can you can take care of one of the sides and they can take care of the other bits. But however you want to do it, it is much easier with 3 people. Oh my god. And that almost just killed me from full health. Good god. This guy. Cranky. That's fine. Let me just work my way on out of here. I'm gonna see if I can get my souls back. I've never actually tried this. I'm assuming that the boss arena just like stays put the way that every other boss arena in this game does, but it's also a bed of chaos, so like maybe it behaves by Bizarro logic and it doesn't work at all. I have no idea. Okay, head down to here. Zigzag. Yeah, Serpentine would be helpful for avoiding that guy. Or I can just run in a straight line, tank the hit, and heal. It's alright. Okay, are you, like, chill now? I don't have to deal with your ridiculous sass anymore? No? We're good? We're good? Alright, beautiful. It's a neat idea. This fight was, like, I can see the thought process in it that, like, would have been an interesting fight. It's just frustrating because it wasn't playtested enough to be an interesting fight. If they had, like, I think one thing that would have made this work infinitely better is if there was a lower area that you could get knocked into and then have to run back up to this area so that it wasn't just an instant kill if you get swept off the side. That would have been so much better. That would have saved so much of the headache of this fight if it wasn't just an instant kill if you get, like, physics off the side of this thing. Where do we want to go? I'm gonna go back to Firelink real quick. Fight, yeah. I'm going to, while we're here... Okay, yeah, this is why I had 20, because I've given her a couple of fire souls and she's alive again, so now this gets me 20. Beautiful. Level up. Keep moving endurance up. When do you fight the bed of chaos? Yeah, that's true. Calling it a fight is stretching it a little bit. But it's... I can see what they were going for, it just wasn't executed well. Let's repair my stuff real quick. There we go. Okay, everything's back to repair. We should be good to go now. The next direction that I would probably want to go is going to be to continue on down through the catacombs towards Nito and finish up the fight with Nito. Other things we still haven't done. We haven't done the DLC, and we haven't done Seed's Archives. And I believe, let me just pop out of here real quick. Yeah, we need to do Grand Archives for the next bit of Siegmeyer's quest. So, Lower Blighttown, boss, yes, poisonous enemies, crystal golem, yep, and then back there, and then down to Ash Lake, and we're done with Siegmeyer's quest. So, yeah, Grand Archives is the next bit of Siegmeyer's quest. I'm probably going to go to Catacombs first, and we'll deal with, like, patches and everything going on down there. And then we'll do Archives, and once I've done both of those, we will push on and do the DLC, which I could probably do the DLC like all in one stream. I'm thinking the way this is probably going to end up working is that I will do one more stream where I do Catacombs and Tomb of the Giants and Nito, and then we'll also do Duke's Grand Archives and the rest of Siegmeyer's questline in that same stream. We can just do both of those together really pretty easily. Then we can go and take care of the DLC in a separate stream, and we will probably then just fight Gwyn and end the game after that. Because once we've done all that, that is pretty much everything there is to see here, and we'll have taken a look at all the main content there is. Rite of Kindling is, yeah, through Pinwheel. Artorias fight is so good. Yeah, the Artorias fight is phenomenal. So I'm thinking this is probably going to be 2 more streams to finish this up. I've been having a blast with this. Again, the whole point of me streaming Dark Souls this week is that right now there's a group on Facebook, Refined Claymore Plus 10, that is trying to organize a return to Lordran just to get players back involved in this, interacting with the online features, leaving messages, summon signs, invading, getting the Covenants a little bit more active again, and just getting people a chance to experience what this game is supposed to feel like when you've actually got all the online stuff, you know, functioning and running and everything's working the way it's supposed to be working. Because for a while there, we didn't have that. There was almost a year. Only boss I know I can win. May struggle, I can still kill. That's, oh, good job, man. Artorias is a tough fight. Artorias and Manus both are really, really tough fights. Take a lot of practice. I am going to be very rusty because I have not played them in a long time. I think the last time I played them was like when Remastered launched. That was probably the last time I played it. But yeah, so I've been trying to do this just to, like, you know, show this off, because if there's new players that want to check this out, the first 2 to 3 don't count, for sure. For sure. No, I agree. plus sometimes there's just horse shit. Sometimes you just die to horse shit in this game. And that's another thing. Is like it just happens sometimes. That's nothing to worry about. I wanted to do this like playthrough just to kind of like for newer players that hadn't seen this before or didn't know some of the tricks or secrets and stuff. Show off some things that can just make your life easier and just make the game a little bit more enjoyable, because that can be a very intimidating experience the first time you play it. It can be a very frustrating experience the first time you play it. Like, I know the first time I played this game, I made it to Capra Demon, and I absolutely rage quit. Like, Helmet, Zweihander, and Grasscrest Shield. Oh, Zweihander's great. I might actually, once I finish streaming all the way through this, I might do a second, like, instead of being as thorough as I've been being here, we might do a second playthrough where I just, like, once you know the game and you know what you want to do with your build, you can do things a lot faster. Like, plus 15 Zweihander and, like, yeah, all points in strength and endurance, and then Grasscrest Ring, Grasscrest Shield, and, like, everything like that. Yeah, you can do some really, really ludicrous stuff really quickly. And I might try to show that off, actually. We might just do a playthrough where we're going to pick the Master Key, we're going to go grab the Zweihander, we're going to run down to Darkroot through the back route, like past Havel, we're going to grab the Grasscrest Shield, we're going to run down and kill Quelaag first, then we're going to, kill Ceaseless Discharge, get a ton of souls, dump everything into strength, clear out Belfry Gargoyles, clear out Sens, just power through to Ornstein and Smo, take them out, and then just 1, 2, 3 take out the bosses and then beat Gwyn. Just parry Gwyn to death. That might be the next playthrough I can do, because you can do that real quick. Even if you don't know like speedrun tactics, which I certainly don't, you can beat this game in remarkably quick time. Oh yeah, Full Havel's great. I showed it off at one point, but yeah, Full Havel's fantastic. I've actually got a pretty good actually take a look at the armor here. I've got a pretty good set of, like, most of the fun armor in the game. Where's my... Shouldn't it be here? Shouldn't Thorns... Leggings of Thorns. Yeah, we got Kirk's set now, so I can do this stupid fat roll. Let me fix that real quick. Fat roll. Where's my Havel's ring? Ah, we're still mid-rolling. What do I want to do to fix that? I don't think that affects it. Oh, how badly am I mid-rolling? Not terribly badly. If I had a lighter, I could probably do this and this will fix it. Yep. Oh, no. Is that light? That feels like that's still mid. What have I got for a lighter weapon here? Life Hunt Scythe is probably heavier than this, isn't it? Is Life Hunt Scythe heavier or lighter than my Uchi? I'm gonna guess heavier. It feels heavier when you're swinging it. Where the hell did it go? I should really store stuff, but I like having it on me. I'm a hoarder. Havel's shield is hilarious. I actually didn't show that off. We'll pull that out and show that off. Oh, I'm actually going to probably need to go into this hand for that. Havel's shield, where are you? Yeah, Havel's great shield. I'm unable to wield this effectively with current stats. It is just a monster. Like, just an absolute beast of a shield. Cover yourself with mud spikes. Ooh, I don't know that. But yeah, there's a lot of fun to be had in this. There's a lot of goofy builds to be had. This is totally going to be fat rolling right now. Oh yeah, shoulder check that ground. But yeah, there's a lot of goofy fun to be had in this game. It's not a game to get take too seriously or get too worked up over. It's the thing I think it's very easy to do, is to be very frustrated when you're playing this game the first time and you're dying a lot and you're just like, oh my god, I'm losing all my souls. I'm dying over and over again. This sucks. Like, why am I doing this to myself? It's fine. Just don't worry about it so much. The game's gonna be fine. Heavy left arm? I don't even think I could, because it does the, I can try it, but I have a feeling it's not going to work because I don't have the strength to wield it. Yeah, I've just got the shield bash with this. I do love, you can't do it in this one, but in Dark Souls 3, if you dual wield shields and then just double tower up on them, I don't think you can do it in this one. Oh, can I? Yeah, you can just barely, like... It's probably because I don't have the stats to wield the item correctly. Like, I'd probably need to put some points into strength if I wanted to do that. But yeah, we could go PvP like this. Two-hand and heavy left. I could try it. I mean, currently that's just blocking. Maybe if I equip a weapon, though. Maybe if I'm not being an idiot and I equip a weapon, maybe that'll work. But just put this in. Two-hand. No, that's just because that's blocks. You can't two-hand your left-hand weapon. I could try... One sec. We could try equipping it in my right hand. If I main hand this... Okay, that just throws it. If I two-hand and then heavy it... No, that still just does the throw. Yeah, I don't think... If there's a special attack on this, I might need to have the stats to wield it, which is probably a lot. 50 strength, which I am nowhere near. I have, what, 16? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, unfortunately. That's fine. We can go invade some people like this. I'm actually not fat rolling right now, which is amazing. I must be like just into mid-roll territory. But no, we'll call it a part here for now. Thank you all for joining. Much appreciated having everybody here. I will be back. I'm also going to try to be back tonight. I'll probably be back like 24-ish hours from when this stream started. And we'll do Catacombs, Nito, and then Archives and Seethe. And we'll try to finish up Siegmeyer's questline. And depending on how long that takes, although I have a feeling that'll take probably 3 or 4 hours to do, because Grand Archives can take quite a while, and then Tomb of the Giants can take quite a bit to explore. So I have a feeling we'll be seeing a full 3 or 4 hour stream out of that. And then we'll come back. I'll probably take a day off and then come back and do the DLC. But yeah, thank you again all for joining. It's very nice to have people here. And thank you again to anybody that happens to watch this that happened to be involved in any of the raids today. Wait, okay. I had a couple people raid me, like invade me in the game today. They were very fun fights, very, very, very much enjoyable. I actually really enjoy getting invaded. I think getting invaded in this game is very fun. Because it's very fun seeing the creative builds people come up with and the way they fight. Because everybody plays this game a little bit different, so just seeing like different ways that people play the game is always super enjoyable. So I'm very grateful to the people that are playing this and invading and doing everything. Oh. It didn't like something. Let me, one sec. Let me see if I can see that in my, if I go over into mod view on my, thing here. I'm actually gonna real quick, we'll throw up the ending soon screen here. What did it not like? Couldn't post the link. Oh, okay. Message it to me real quick. I'll read the message. I've got my messages open. I think if you click my like profile, there should be a message button. Google Havel spikes. Okay, I can do that too. Havel spikes. What do we got? Randomly being covered in spikes. What is this? Whenever you use the shield bash as a special ability to make attacks deflect off of you instead of smash or parry. Covered spikes things when you use the parry function while using Havel's shield. And parry is L2. Do you have to have the full Havel armor on? Okay. Havel's Great Shield. Hints and tips. L2R2 activates. Aha! Okay. I think I see it. Let me head over into this. We'll try this again. If I do... Is it saying... Okay. Do I need to do this... If I equip you here... And then I do like this? No, if I do like... No, not like that. Okay, maybe I need to equip it in the offhand. We'll equip it in the offhand and see if that does it. If I equip Havel's in offhand... And then... Just a sword or something in the main hand, will that do it? Bandit knife. Alright. L2, R2. No. I have a feeling that it's because I can't actually use the shield correctly. Like, in order to use the moveset, you a lot of times have to actually have the stats to wield it. And because I don't have the 50 strength, I'm probably not going to be able to do that. What I'll do, I'm planning to do a second run through of this game after I finish this run through, and I'm going to do a strength build. We'll do it then. I will check it out during that run for sure, just to make sure I show it off. Because like I said, once I finish the dex run through, I'm just going to do a strength run through to show like, hey, if you know what you're doing, you actually want to just like, run point to point and skip all the side content, you can really speed through this game. I will definitely have 50 strength in that one, so we can take a look at it there. Two-handed sword and heavy left. It doesn't do anything. Heavy left when two-handing a sword just blocks with the sword. So, yeah. I think I have to have the stats for it, is almost certainly what the problem is. But yeah, we'll take a look at that when I do the strength build. So I will make sure to take a look at the strength build for that. And thank you for pointing it out. I actually did not know that. Weapon doesn't matter? Yeah, it's probably the fact. I'm going to say it is 99% likely that I have to have the 50 strength in order to do that second special attack. Typically with weapons, you actually don't get their full moveset if you don't have the stats. It's why I'm like so slow and clunky with it. It's because it's using a specialized moveset that's like you don't have the stats for this moveset. So we'll come back to that on a build where I have strength. Actually, you know what? Give me a second. Give me like 1 second. I have other characters. Does this guy have Havels? I think this guy's probably got Havels. If I just real quick... Yeah, here we go. This guy's got Havels. Oh, well, yeah, look at that. Oh, that's quite cool. Well, there you go. Yeah, it's just because you'd have the strength requirement for it. There we go. Confirmed. You just have to have the strength requirement. And so, yeah, that's just like a massive physical damage reduction. I guess it reflects some damage back on the enemy as well. Use it a couple times. Let's take a look, actually. I can show this off real quick, how this works. Yeah, each time I'm doing it, you can see my shield is damaged now. Oh, that eats its durability. Holy shit. Let me just repair that thing real quick. That just tore through it. Oh, I don't actually have repair on this guy. Oh, no. I didn't bother buying the repair box from Andre. Rip me. But yeah, for a look at a strength build. This is on New Game Plus, by the way. So these enemies are actually like significantly harder than they normally would be. And it's pretty easy to kill things. Like 700 damage is nothing to laugh at. There's 1,000 damage on a single hit. Let's just, you know what, screw it. Just to show off how stupid this game can get when you're getting into, like, really metagamey builds. Let's just go kill a boss real quick on a strength guy, just to show what this looks like. Bonk. Oh, they actually killed me. All right. No, we'll save it for when I'm actually playing a strength build. But yes, you can do some stupid stuff in this game. I'm not going to worry about it too much. But thank you again all for joining. Let me see if there's anybody online I can